So why do good girls like bad guys? I had this question for a real long time. I've been a bad boy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me?
Azure, congrats on first! Hi Dr. Pig, nobody! Slim, welcome! Dio Ninja, hello! Peter, welcome! Bye bye, guys! Plain to see. I'm sorry, I heard this song a little too many times on TikTok. How do I stream? How do I stream? Chat, I don't remember how to stream. I forgot how to stream! What have I done? There we go. Thank you guys! Thank you so much for putting the PPPPP up. Thank you! The heck is this song? It's a great song. That's what it is. And it's plain to see. Good girls fall in love with me. Plain to see. Like bad guys. Hi, Framey Lemurs. I can't take my bra off today, it's really sad. Can we get 17,000 gifted subs in chat?
So come on, tell me. Bitch, you gave me the f***ing clap.
No, I haven't watched it yet, I haven't had time. Hi Brad, how are you? Hi Slim! Listen, this song's funny! Would you like to see something strange? I'm just trying to start it from scratch. Oh, okay, yeah, feel free, friends. There's spiders in my hair. Chat, did you know it's Halloween? Did you know? It's the best time of year. For the next surprise! Hi, Kale! I mean, free me, you're totally fine if you would like to spend more time on it. It's okay. Without a trace. Hi Kale, hi Waku, welcome guys! I need to put some pumpkins in my starting soon screen, don't I? Oh shit, I was singing wrong. Next surprise! I like that okay, chat. I'm sitting here dancing and you can't see it. Knife! Hi! We go home, everyone hails to the pumpkin song. Yeah, let's fucking go. It's hello fucking wieners, chat. Happy Halloweeners! Hello! Welcome in everyone, how you doing? Happy Halloweeners! It's Halloween chat! Did you know that? Oh shit, hold on, I think I just fucked something up. Uh-oh! Okay, I fixed it. Hi everybody, welcome to Hell N! Azir, congrats on first. Welcome in Cronuts. Hi Freemium Weemies. Hi Percy. Hello Knife. Hello Seribot. Hello I Bread, Waku, Kale. Welcome in guys. Neo Ninja, Peter, how you doing? Slim, welcome in, welcome. Hello Nightbot, Seribot. Fina, Fina, good to see you. Hello people, it's Dr. Pig, welcome in. Nobody, welcome in. Sorry bot, hello. How is everyone doing? How are you doing today on this fine, what's it, Thursday? I think it's Thursday. But welcome in everybody, I hope you're doing well, homie. Hi, Infernal Angel, good to see you, cutie pie. Has everyone got their Halloween costume? Yeah, chat, look at me. Look at me, guys. Alright, listen, I tried to do the same thing I did like last year. But I added the wings on my butt. It's not as cute without the skirt. Alright, chat? I admit, it's not as cute without the skirt. But if this gets a little bit too busy, I obviously can be like, get the fuck out of here, Halloween number 2, you know? And I can just be like, yeah. But listen, chat, I want to be a little crazy today, alright, chat? We're being a little crazy today, so we're dealing with it. It's Friday here. Happy Friday, homie. Happy Friday, then. No, I don't. Hi, Infernal, by the way. Hello. I do not have my, my Halloween costume. You wanna know what my Halloween costume's gonna be? Myself. That's what it's gonna be, chat. I'm gonna be myself for Halloween. Probably. Wait, what day is Halloween on? Is Halloween the 31st? I don't remember. Hi! I am him! Welcome in. I am him, Madden. How you doing? Welcome in. I am him. I'll always be him. I'll never stop being him. Oh my god, guys. Okay, I want to talk about some things, but guys, I watched a movie last night called like Dracula Love Tale. Chat, they really made it very hard to hate Dracula. I never really hated Dracula. He was kind of a piece of shit, but like they made it extremely hard to hate Dracula, and then like it made you hate all the other people in it instead, which really fucking sucked. Because then at the end I was so happy. I was like, yay, Dracula found his true love. This is the best day ever. And then all of a sudden they're just like, yeah, fuck you, Dracula. Get deaded. And I was like, bro, they could have just let him live in happiness, you know? He could have just gotten happiness for the rest of his life. And they all decided, nah, we gotta kill Dracula. What a terrible fucking thing, you know? Hi, Boy Cat, welcome in, cutie pie. Good to see you. Pop penis? Yeah, peanuts. Peanuts. But yeah, welcome guys, welcome in. I hope you had a good Wednesday. How's your Wednesday, everybody? I went to... Oh, if you ever want your blood drawn, don't go see Dr. Acula. Oh, I would like to go see him. He sounds nice. I actually had a phlebotomist at my old doctor's, and she was so sweet. She called herself, she was Jamaican, first of all, and she loved being Jamaican. Very proud of it. She called herself the Jamaican vampire. And she would sit there and she'd be like, yeah, I'm the Jamaican vampire. And then she'd suck your blood out. She was awesome. The best part of that clinic, seriously. Also, hi Void, hi Hector. Level 1 thinking, Frankenstein was monster. Level 2, Frankenstein was the doctor. Level 3, Frankenstein was the monster. Wait, what? Which show are we talking about? Oh, I saw the movie Dracula, A Love Story. I actually thought it was pretty cute. Hi, Krillbo! Juicy, Popping Rico, welcome in. Miss Squeaks! Hello, welcome in, welcome. Big Rat Company, welcome in, guys. It's one of those days where I can stay awake late for a bit. Let's go! So chat, today is a bit of a shorter stream. I have to take little Dumpy to the vet, so I have to end stream like near the end of, well, so it's what time is it? It's 10:30. I think I'm still going for like 4 hours. I'll be totally honest with you, I think it's still gonna be like a 3-4 hour stream anyway. But yeah, I gotta go to the vet, chat. They're gonna pop my pimples at the vet. No, I'm just kidding. They're not popping my pimples. Little Dumpster's going to the vet again to check her thingy-mabobber, her lumpus. So yeah. Sleep bad news. I got fired from my job, but good news is I have enough free time. Let's go! Although I'm really sad that you lost your job, homie. I'm so sad. Dr. Frankenstein animated the monster, but if you think about it, the doctor was the real monster. He is! Yeah, he is, yeah. 90%! Let me see, I wonder what mine is. But yeah, no, yesterday I went to my doctor's appointment, so I couldn't stream yesterday. 42! Let's go! Fingers crossed for lumps are scary. Yeah, it's an abscess, though. Here, you know what, chat? Listen, I know we just started. I know not a lot of people are here. It looks like 52 of you are here, but that's okay, because that's a lie in my thingy. But anyway, chat, little Dumpy going back to get her whatchamacallit checked again. So the abscess itself is protruding now from the skin. So it's getting ready. It's getting ready to pop. Okay, chat? It's getting ready to friggin' pop. So hopefully, I don't know if they're gonna try to express it today or they're gonna let it happen naturally. Damn, she's long. She's gotten long, yeah. Yeah, isn't she cute? She's so cute. I have better photos. What have I joined into? Hi! Witch of Night. I was talking about, little Dumpy's abscess she has on her neck. Intelligence is knowing Frankenstein was the doctor. Wisdom is knowing Frankenstein is the monster. Yeah! Yeah, she's gonna. I tried to take pictures of it. So this is one from yesterday. Here's me friggin' listen, chat, I was yoinking her. Alright, chat? This morning, I tried to yoink her. I was trying so hard to go yoink and tried to grab her, right? It didn't work. Hi, Aki, how you doing, cutie pie? Hello. You was talking about their Dumpy? I'm talking about my little Dumpy. My little dumpster. I had to clean one from my ratties recently. Oh, I know, they're so disgusting. I was trying to get a picture of her lump, but I just can't do it. I know your tweet says you're not talking about it, but I just want to say thank you for speaking on the problem, because one of my friends was essentially told to shut the fuck up by a bigger creator for speaking on it. Oh, Chocolate Milk, thank you so much. I may still talk about it. But for now, I'm just kind of yapping until some people pop in. If you guys are curious, if you're not on Twitter, it's just talking about the viewer count situation on Twitch. Because I can't express my knowledge and things that I know through text very well. I'm better at speaking and talking about it, so I kind of wanted to talk about it because I just got a little sick about people sort of sitting there and being like, yeah, but what about this? What about this? What's this? This is the actual, and I'm like, holy shit, guys, holy shit. What was the oh my goodness, no. I actually really appreciate you said that because I got told I was fear-mongering. And I was kind of upset. I was kind of upset. Hey, wait, what's that? What's that? Oh, Peener, jorking. Jorking Peenor. Jorking Peenor. Peener jorking. Peener jorked. Jorking the Peener. Peenor. Jorking the Peenor. Jorking the Peenor. Peenor jorked. I'm so sorry. No, it was funny. Also, hi, Stardax. Actually, kill when you talk about it. Wait, what?
Shit. All right.
That's me. Hi, Dragon. How you doing? What am I looking at? A ferret? Yeah, that was a ferret. That was a ferret. Hi, Rune there. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, you guys are confused because it, Aki tried to link something and I just clicked on and I was like, well, if it's an Aki link, it must be safe, right? Hi, Ajax! We were jorking Peanut. My favorite city, New York. Hi, why? How you doing? Damo says, well, welcome in. Why is little Dumpy so chunky? She's actually very skinny. She's getting a little chunky in her tummy though. That makes me happy, you know? Emperor's armpits, welcome in. But yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit more too. But for now, let me continue showing this because we have a special guest at the very end of this, okay? Hi, Arsenic, welcome in. Next photo. Here I am once again, yoinking her. She's skinny. Yeah, so Miss Squeaks, she's actually a wild rat. This is Little Dumpster. Her name's Little Dumpster because she literally, you know, baby straight from the dumpster. I nursed her to health, and now she's my little child. Now she's my sweet little baby child. So it is kind of sad because she is alone. But she's gets attention all day long, okay? And she's doing fucking great, where honestly, I've been telling my friend, I'm like, hey, you should go and look for more of them. Mine doesn't look like that. Should I be concerned? Perfect framing for your jorking rat. Yeah, jorking! I'm jorking the penal rat. Now, I will say, chat, so this is the ugly photo of her because I was trying to get a picture of her lump, which you can see it right here, right? This is her lump. It's sticking way out, guys. I was hoping it would explode by today. Oh god. I had one that had an abscess and just ate it, which is really gross. Hoping that will happen here, but who knows. Also, hi Nitra, hi Danger Snakey, how you doing? Welcome in, guys. Palula is grabbing the screening for future art projects. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, go right ahead, homie. Kodictober, welcome in. Hi Red, why is she alone? She's literally a wild rat, and I have males. I have males. That's why. Ew, what helps me was warm compresses. Oh, she does not stand still. It's impossible. Here's another photo of her. She crawls into the couch, and as you can see, I can't get a single, like, good photo of her anymore because she's so blurry. Because she is a wild rat, she definitely is way more wiggly than any rat I've ever owned in my entire life. So doing anything, I kind of feel bad taking her to the vet because she's seeing a different vet. A vet that's worked on many of my rats, by the way. But she's seeing a different one who doesn't have, like, the rat hold as good. And so I do worry about her, today having a worse time, you know? That's the ugly photo, and knowing she's so cute. I mean, she is cute. She is cute. Hello, mother. Welcome to my couch. But yes, she's precious. She's only 2 months old. But yes, she's got a little abscess on her neck. Thankfully, you look very festive. Thank you. But thankfully, yeah, it's not cancer. I was very worried about being cancer, this young. But she's doing great. I'm very, very proud of her. Anyway, guys. Anyway, here she is in the couch. And then, chat, we have a very, very special guest in the next photo. Are you ready? Void creature! Chat, I never show you my void creature. She was like, I'm dead. Do you see it? Do you see it, chat? My void creature that I never fucking show. She was like, I am dead. I have died. I am the sleepy dead. Yeah, I never show the void creature. She really is. She's the creature from the void. She's very grumpy. Void Bunny? Yeah, Void Baby. Displacer Bun? Yeah, she's the Displacer Bun. She literally is the creature from the void. Sometimes you can't see her. Why is she so long? She just is. Unfortunately, I didn't get any new photos of the... wait, did I? Hold on, wait a minute. Did I show you these photos yet? I'm not sure if I did. Let me see if I can find them. But... yeah, maybe I did. I didn't take any pictures of the boys, I don't think. Yeah, I think I only got videos of the boys. I only got boy videos, I think. Actually, you know what? I can treat you all, chat. I can treat you to a boy video. It's been a while. It's been a while since I last saw you. My void creature was a feline. Always fun to have a void creature, right? Right. Isn't she cute? Also, Mystic, good to see you. Hello. How many boys do you have? I have 3. I got 3 boys. And I very much was like, I don't want any more rats. And then, of course, I end up with a little dumpster. Which, honestly, not so bad. Hold on, let me fix this. Because this is a Discord video. You know what, chat? I'm just gonna let you... I'm gonna play the noise. I have 3 too. Yeah, one of them's a dwarf rat, and you'll see him in this too. Are you ready? First your peanut rat, now you got buns out. Base streamer, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, you ready for this, chat? This is them fighting and being very fresh. Very fresh creatures, look at them. Look at these creatures. And then look at, they sit right on Cinnamon. He's sitting right on Cinnamon. Look, and then watch. They're just like, let me just sit right on Cinnamon again. Watch this shit. He's like, I'm just gonna sit on with my big fucking butt. Look at it. Poor Cinnamon getting crunched. He's like, hey. The rats are fighting. Yeah, they do that. So yeah, that's my boys. That's what they were up to yesterday. They were heckin' fighting. Cinnamon looks so confused. You wanna know what's funny about Cinnamon is, for the record, Cinnamon is the tiny one. He is the oldest. He's a dwarf rat, but he is the oldest rat, right? And, he still has been fighting back recently. And it has been so cute because he, like, slaps them in the face and they just, like, stand there like, hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? Okay, I have a question for you, chat. I have a question. Because there's a lot of you guys who are not on Twitter who, I talked about it in my last stream. I don't really want to bore you guys with details. But I kind of wanted to talk about it. It's not as fresh in my brain now. I was so tempted yesterday to just start stream and talk about it. Because I do better with an audience, right? But I am curious if you guys would like to listen to me do like maybe like a more final statement, yapping about the whole viewer count situation, especially because there's been a lot of drama about it, and I just feel like people... Do you want me to speak on it? I'll speak on it if you want me to. I just don't know how boring it is for you guys. My boys just turned 2 yesterday. My boys are actually turning... The big ones are turning 1 year old on the 14th. What about ad blocker? I'll get there. Hyphen here. Well, first of all, before I say anything, chat, guys, it is PP Plus month number 2. Alright, chat? To try to get Plus program level 2 for next year, we need to hold 300 sub points. So thank you guys, everybody who subs. I appreciate you all so much. Tier 3s count for 6 points, so they do count for the most. Unfortunately, gifted and prime subs do not count towards the goal. But we did make it by a crazy 400 out of 300 points last month. So, you know, if you guys keep up your tier 3s, everyone who tier 3s gets VIP for however long you hold a tier 3 for. And, you also, I drew you a little potato rat. I don't know if I'm drawing double potato rats, to be honest, for everyone who resubs, but I might just do it anyway. But yeah. That's the thing I just want to mention. So, you know, if anyone is feeling generous, if they can afford a sub, it helps me out tremendously, you know, it very much. Honestly, I was so relieved to see your views on it all. I feel the same. Thank you so much. Your tweet was incredibly professional. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Alright, then I will talk about it. Here, let me turn this into... I'm gonna just change my title really quick. Talking about CCV. There we go. I just want to talk about that because don't forget. Oh, Neo! Hello. Good to see you. Did someone say sub? Yeah, subs.
Hello.
Mystic, thank you so fucking much. Thank you for 4 months. What the fuck? I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. But okay, chat. Wait, hold on. I have to check and make sure that my Twitch is safe. I have to make sure that not my Twitch, my Twitter is safe. Alright, chat. I'm gonna jump in and talk about it. Just because I'm not good at talking, and I don't have Twitter Plus or whatever the fuck it's called to write down all my, you know, all my shit. So I'm just really fucking bad at talking about everything. And this will probably be like really jumbled because this is just unfortunately how I speak. But I want to talk about it really quick if anyone is interested and if anyone, you know, wants to clip it or whatever. I figured I'd do it at the beginning because why the hell not, right? High service sensing, thank you, thank you. But for those of you guys who do not know, I spoke about it last stream, but the viewer counts have been all fucked up everywhere. And there's a lot of people that just, you know, it's I don't even know where to begin. But I talked about last stream. Now, you know what? Actually, here, let me do this really quick. Let me make this go away. I will start off for those guys who are interested. So first of all, I want to make the preface. It's not that I am so obsessed about numbers. It's just that this is my fucking hyper fixation. I'm so fascinated by this. Hi Yuli! This is my hyperfixation, and so I'm showing it to you guys because this has always been something that fascinated me about Twitch. But I want you guys to know, so I did, I spoke about last time, I downloaded this extension called Enhancer extension, and there is links posted it in the other channel in the Discord if you're interested. But the Enhancer, so what it does is, so it shows you your Twitch count, which is 45 right now for me. Oh, 46. 47! But what you can see is it shows you how many people are in chat. And so, this is how many people. I have 84 people in chat. But I wanted to talk about this number, okay? I find that the bigger the streamer you are, the less you're seeing as much of a, like, difference here. But I feel like you really see this number, the number difference between, whatchamacallit, basically between like anywhere from, I want to say, I've been noticing it best from small streamers all the way up to people like in like the 200s, 300s, and that's when it starts getting kind of like, okay. But the reason why I want to talk about this is because I feel like people don't understand where I'm getting these numbers from when I start whipping, like, you know, these numbers out of my ass, okay, chat? Because I'll get a lot of people, so I made quite a few posts. We tried the ad blocker thing last stream. There was no difference. There was no difference, chat. Are bots included in this chat number? Ryder, yes! Yes. I'll get there in a second. Like bots for modding purposes, yes. So for example, so I have 81. Right now in chat it says, right, anyone who speaks on it is getting told that they're fear-mongering by bigger creators, being told there's no real, you're just not doing enough, etc. And it's ridiculous. I had an all-out war with a bigger creator, but telling my friend to shut the fuck up when she voiced her an opinion. Yeah, exactly, it's not right. So, hi Beefy, welcome in, also Valen. Now, you know, I'll talk about that first because you asked. So this number does unfortunately include bots. So if we go in here, so this number will include, hi Fig! I don't think Fig's actually here. I think Fig actually has me on Chatterino, and I'll get to that in a second. But, so unfortunately, that does count these. And this also counts anyone who has you in Chatterino. So I actually took a screenshot at the very beginning of stream. Well, it was like an hour before stream. So this is what my, oh, except for you can't see Fig. There you go, now you can see Fig. This is what my chat, my offline chat looks like when I basically, before I start stream, alright chat? My Bobby modding for everyone, what a hoe. I know! Although lurkers, it seems lurkers that need to watch 2 to 4 minutes. I disagree with that, Flashford. To be counted according to some rumor. You wanna know why I disagree with that, Flash? Because when I hit start stream, the numbers start going up. So I disagree, because if that was true, then every single person would start stream at 0 for like 2 to 3 minutes. They would have 0 viewers. So that doesn't make any sense. But now, I want to explain something to you guys, okay? Because now, I have never said lurkers are not counted, okay? I've never said that. I just say there's viewers that are not being counted. But I want to show this to you guys, because once again, here's my number in chat. But I want to show you what this part means. First of all, I'm gonna say nobody that ever matters is usually lurking when I stream. I see you in there. So he does not have me on Chatterino. He usually sits here and waits for me to start stream. So I do count him as a normal streamer. I mean, no, it's not normal, a normal chatter, right? Hi Hypermetallics. But most of these people, except for this guy, I've never seen this person before, Tula Glider Pawpad, they just have my stream open somewhere, right? But most of these people have me in Chatterino, and Chatterino is an extension that you can have a bunch of things open, you can be connected to a bunch of chats, but you do not count as a chatter when you have Chatterino. Like I know HowToP has me in there, which I think Fig now has me in there as well. So some of my mods, I know Ignis has me in there, Lily might have me in there as well. So typically, when I do look at this number here, I do typically minus 10. I typically minus 10 already from this number. So technically 70 would probably be like my correct number in chat right now. Only when I'm home. Yeah. So you're seeing infinite 160p Kyo right now, right? Infinite Kyo, yeah, true. It's not the case. We tested it whether they interact or not. We've tried that too, actually. We've tried doing a thing where we all type H in chat. And we were seeing if that worked. It didn't really seem to work. I admit I do sometimes have multiple streams going on. Exactly. Sometimes you have multiple streams. That's totally fine. I will say one thing. We have tests. So why you should, well, okay, I'm not saying that you guys should listen to me specifically. Listen, I do not know. I've done a lot of research on this, and me and my chat have done a lot of research on this, and we've done this for like years. I've always been fascinated by like viewer count and like people in chat and stuff like that. But one of the things is over a year ago, we did find out that you will only count as a viewer if you have, so you can only count as a viewer like up to 2 streams, possibly 3. Okay, possibly 3 streams. But we did find out that you, in order to count as a viewer itself, you have to, hold on, I'm trying to find the picture that I took for a friend. All right, I took this picture for a friend. The only way that you will sound, you will count as a viewer for those things is if you have the viewer the actual view thing, like the actual thing showing. Let me show you an example. I can't fucking English, okay? This is why I suck at explaining things, chat, on Twitter specifically. Having data to show is an important part. Yeah, exactly. I never had more than 3 Twitch streams up. Exactly. I listen to you because you've clearly done the research versus large creators. Yeah, and I'll explain some more about that too. But here's an image I took. And now this looks crazy, right? This was one of my monitors. I was trying to explain to my friends how you need to have Twitch open in order to actually count as a viewer in these things. Because a while ago, we actually as a community tested this. And that every single time, so say I have, Dima open over here, right? But it's only Dima, and then I say, alright, I'm gonna switch my tab now. Now I have Fia open, or Kappa. I got Kappa down here, one of them. And now I have one of them open instead. We actually tested this, and the number knocks off by 1. And then when you clicked back into this one, the view count went back up by 1. And I had a lot of my community kind of like test that, because we were all fascinated by it. And thank you guys so much, by the way, for tolerating my hyperfixation about this shit, okay? So that was like a year ago, okay? So basically, if you have more than 1 tab open, if you don't have them actually visible, you will not count as a viewer in that stream. At all, okay? Now granted, we still don't know. If you do this, but you have like 17 streams open, you're still not gonna count as a viewer because that's way too many streams you got open. No one knows what that count is. I would say 2 to 3. You never fucking know, right? I've always wondered if you still count as a viewer when you change tabs. Unfortunately not, no. You don't, yeah, you don't. Now, I want to say one thing to preface, like, what makes me so fascinated and why I've done so much stuff on this. Ever since when I started off streaming, I would get botted. And then I would panic because people were all like, Kyo, oh my god, you're gonna get banned! You're gonna get banned! You got botted! You're gonna get banned! Oh my god! And I had a friend who was like, Kyo, you're not gonna fucking get banned because you got botted. Here's how you submit tickets to reports and stuff like that if you ever get botted, all this shit. My friend taught me all about botting. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, chat. I can tell when somebody is botting, and I can even fucking go and find the package that they bought in order to bot themselves. Like, so when people say like, oh, your chat is botted, and that pisses me off. Okay, that pisses me off so bad, and it's one of my biggest things that people have been like, oh, Kyo, no, you're botted, that's why your viewer count's so low now. I'm not botted. So, listen, chat. I currently, like, Kyo Dam's pro. I hate those freaking bots. Okay, chat, back in the day, I don't know if you remember this, but there used to be a website called Twitch Insights. And it would literally tell you, oh, here it is! Here it is. I'll show it to you. I'll show this to you too, okay? I was obsessed with this website. Because back in the day, this website would show you all the Twitch bots in chat. And as you can see, Twitch fixed this. Last year. Twitch fixed this last year. And so these people no longer show up. But I basically I was modded in like 10,000 people's chats because I would sit there and I would ban all of these. I would just sit in chat and be like, yeah, fuck this guy, lonely girl, fuck you, and I'd ban them. I just liked doing it. It was fun and I enjoyed it, okay? I was obsessed with doing this. And I was like, hi Rabbit, how you doing? It's good to see you. So I would go and I'd just ban everything. Alright, I'd look and I'd check this bot and I'd make sure they were in there and I'd ban them all. There was other ways to know if somebody was a bot as well. So I fucked a few lonely me too, man. I used to do this for Kyo and they passed on to the others. Yeah, exactly, right? Kyo is a very interesting concept for fun. Do you want to know how crazy I am, chat? About bots in bot situations and knowing all about bots? Chat, first of all, yes, I'm neurospicy. If you were wondering, yes, I'm neurospicy. This to me is my trains, okay? But I was so obsessed with this. I did so much research. I hand banned 300 bots once. Okay, 300 bots. I learned how to identify them. I learned everything about them. Okay, listen. The scariest one of those art bot because they listen to what they say. Yeah. Rat's funny when she bans bots is funny. I want to fucking show you something else now though, okay, chat? Because one of the other things that really pisses me off is when people would sit there and be like, no, you're botted. You were botted. Okay, let me first of all say this one thing. Here, let me just move these, alright? Wait, you're a bot predator? Yeah, I'm a bot predator! Infinite kill time. I wish someone would bot me. Actually, here you go. I'm just gonna actually, let's not watch myself like this. But what is going on too is a lot of people are saying like, oh, well listen, bots get spread like we used to call them STBs, actually, sexually transmitted bots. From raids. That's what we used to call them back in the day, right? And first of all, like, I will say this number does get fucked up when you get raided, okay? You almost can't even count this number anymore once you get raided, depending on the size of the raid, because you're gonna get the lurkers that were in that chat inside this instead of like in your actual chat. Also, hi Axis, thank you so much for the follow. But basically, so right now, to me, this is very accurate. So with my, like, minusing my bots and my 10 people who add me on Chatterino, this is probably more close to, like, what, 80? 83, maybe 80? So I should be at 80 people right now. But they're not counting, and that's okay too. You wanna know why, chat? Do you wanna know why some more of my people don't count? I have a lot of people who watch me, audio only. And so a lot of the times, those people will not count as viewers, unfortunately, which is really fucking stupid. I think they still should. But because they watch me audio only, that doesn't count towards the number as well. Hi, Cucumber, thank you for the 80. Wait, Curious Hansen is like, have a seat over there, bot. Yeah! But I want to show you this. I want to show you this, right? Because a lot of people will sit there and be like, oh, you got raided by someone who is botted. Believe me, chat, I know when I'm raided by somebody who is botted, okay? Believe me, chats usually can tell when you're raided by someone who is botted as well. But when I was a baby streamer, I remember sitting there playing Choo Choo Charles, and I got my first fucking... there was this streamer out there who, I'm not gonna say her name. You might know her. She got canceled for being an asshole, but I guess she still streams. But she did get canceled on Twitter for being a massive asshole, to one of her artists and charging back, like, a year after, like, the shit was done. Anyway, she raided me, and I knew she was botted. And she then proceeded to not only inflate my viewers with her bots, but she also fucking bot followed me. Which was extremely frustrating to get a raid like that. Like, it's one thing to get, like, a botted raid where it just inflates your view number for a little bit, but when you get then bot followed, it was horrible. So that is actually the case where I went and I deleted 300 bots. I hand went through them all. Like, everyone's like, oh, I do have Seribot, by the way. I always had Seribot. But Seribot doesn't know every bot, okay? Number is interesting now. Sure it is, right? It's wild that it does not narrow it down for me. But yeah, it's very frustrating sometimes. And I will say, one of the other things... So, back in the day, chat, back in the day when these bots still existed, these bots did indeed spread through raids, okay? These spread through raids. You would get them, they were the SGBs. Somebody raids you with 16 lonely girls, guys. Guess what? They're gonna sit in your fucking chat until you raid out, and even then they might still sit in your chat and they might not leave. The only way to make them leave was to kick them out by, banning them, right? And, so, I will tell you, I have recently, within the last 5 months, gotten several botted raids. Mostly from the same person, okay? And, I mean, you do you. I'm not calling them out. You do you. If you feel you need to have bots to feel like you need success, go ahead. But just know that, like, people notice that shit. I notice that shit. One of the way you can realize it... Hi, Mungus Bungus, by the way. Hi, Relyad. One of the ways, too, you can notice if you get a botted raid is the second that the raidee leaves. So say Hector. Say Hector over here raids me with 300 people, okay? And Hector is like, hi, hello, how you doing? And then Hector stays for a little bit and then leaves. All of a sudden, when Hector leaves chat... Say I was up to 379 now, right? Guess what? My number is now down to 79. Because none of them stay, because the bots are attached to that account. Okay, chat? The bots are literally attached to that account. Now, is there other bots that I don't know about that possibly still stay? Possibly, yeah. I don't know. I don't know for a fact. I'm not an expert at this. I've never talked to Twitch about it. I just know what I know, you know, from my own research and stuff like that, right? And that's why it pisses me off when people are telling me like, oh no, you're botted. Because I guarantee, I do count as a viewer. Well, actually, I don't know. I might have myself open too many times. I have my chat open too. But if I were to sit here and count this, I guarantee it would be around 94. But the other thing that's very annoying, I know I can identify bot names. I can identify bot names. Yes, when I get followed by, like, Suck My Dick 7629, and then I get friggin' followed by Skater Boral 7629, I know they're bots. I still say thank you anyway. You know, because they might actually not be bots. Who knows? Wow, this is crazy. Have you seen this? This just like went from like 70 to 50 like really fast, but it stays the same here. Botting actually does increase discoverability. It does, unfortunately. I'm here for your PB. Hi, Daga! Like, does Seri, know those listener art bots? You wanna know what's really funny is I spoke to Seri a long time ago because I was like, hey, I got follow botted by 300 people and you know, they weren't on your list and stuff. And I did talk to Seri bot actually. He was awesome. I loved talking to him. He was very nice. Hi, Ali Maria too. But the other argument that really pisses me off, okay, is that there's people out there that will say, oh my god, sexy bot, no, Seri bot knows he's sexy. It's kind of like when Chatterino lurk, where you keep your selected yeah, I already talked about that too. But people, they act like we don't know our streamers, like, they act like we don't know our audience, okay? Also, hi, Nalarella. So a lot of people, I used to anyway, average like hundreds. Hi Yuka, how are you? Welcome in Yuka, welcome. Guys, welcome Fortnite! Unfortunately I can't, wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. Yuka, how was Fortnite? Welcome in, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid. I super duper appreciate it. My name is Kyoharu. I'm a vampire rat, and we're actually on Yapping Hour. We're actually talking about people wanted me to talk about like my situation with like the CCV issue on Twitch, and stuff like that. But welcome in, everybody. My name is Kyoharu. Please enjoy my thighs as payment for the raid. And of course, don't feel the need to stick around if you guys gotta get some rest after stream. Please make sure you do so. But I super duper appreciate you being here. Oh my god, don't get me started on it. Yeah, I'm talking about my experiences on it. Because I just think it's interesting. And whatchamacallit, but Raiders, I typically usually play Souls-like games. I love Dark Souls, big Dark Souls. I'm a big yapper. But recently I did put some tweets and then they called me a fearmongerer, and there was just a lot of like information and stuff that like really made me angry because I'm like, you don't know any of this. You know, so that's why I'm kind of, chat wanted me to talk about it a little bit, you know? But yeah, guys, well, okay, it's a little bit different now. It's a little bit different now, chat. For the Raiders that just popped in, if you're wondering what this number is, I have a thing called Enhancer. It is a browser extension, and so it will show you your number as counting as viewers, and then it shows you your number in chat. And usually, it's usually like half. But yeah, I would say thanks to Seribot when it triggers. Seribot deserves the love. But I was just talking about how one of the arguments that people had was like, no, those are people in your chat. Those are your chatters. They're not the real people viewing. But the thing is that they are, because this is what my chat looks like before I start stream, and these are all people who typically have me on Chatterino, except for nobody who waits for me to start stream. Hi Soraya, good to see you, good to see you. But one of the arguments is very frustrating is that, like, I've been a streamer for almost 4 years now, right? And I do know who's in my chat. Obviously I know my mods, my community VIPs, I know all you guys. Of course I know you guys. Hey, it's Envy! Hi, Envy! I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like this. I'm sorry, Raiders, I'm about to call- I'm not Raiders, Lurkers, I'm about to call you all out like this. I'm so sorry. But anyway, what's this Chatterino thing you keep mentioning? That isn't, I've never used a Chatterino. Hi, Envy. I've never actually used, Chatterino, but Chatterino is like this other chat program where you can be in multiple different, people's chats at the same time. So like, that's what's going on. Like, Fig has me on Chatterino. A lot of these people, I know Harupi has me on Chatterino. I love when people call me out. Okay, good. I got excited to see you. I got so excited, I'm sorry. Also, hi, hello, Satan. Wait, Kill the Bot Catcher goes crazy? You don't even know, man. You don't know. I still mod for like 17 people, even though like I have no bots to eat. Hi, Biyakabit. Also, hi, Hiccup. But anyway, back to this. The reason why I was going through this is because people say that like, oh, we don't know. So first of all, oh shit, okay, it's up to 128 now with 87. And that surprisingly, you know, that's a lot better than it has been recently. I was at like 115 and it just said 51. For like literally the whole stream, and that was not 115 was not counting these bots either. So because you want to minus this, so 128, you'd minus the 3, and I usually minus the 10 because I have like at least 10 people on Chatterino, and then technically I wouldn't be surprised if I minused about 10 more because I have people who watch me audio only, so they don't count as a view either. But it makes me so mad when they're like, yeah, you don't know Athre, you don't know Alimeria, you don't know Alonzi, all these names. Okay, there's gonna be some names I don't know because I just got rated. But all these names, most of these names, I've seen you in chat. I've seen you before. I've seen you in my chat. I literally know who you guys are. Like, you know, I recognize you guys. I know who you guys are. Like, these are all names I know, and you're all names of people that, you know, have been in my chat and have been in there and have yapped in my chat or whatever, have interacted with my community, follows me on different places, follows me on different places, so like Twitter, in my Discord, stuff like that. But people are still trying to tell me that those people are bots. And I will tell you that a viewer bot does not join your Discord. A viewer bot will not follow you on Twitter. A viewer bot won't do all those other things. Hi, Lefnir, how you doing? I had like 3 less than enhancer number today. It was weird. The other day was like 50%. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of surprised at how high it is right now. Maybe some of it got fixed. Who knows? Hi, Dinga. But it does bug me when, you know, people say that I don't know my community. I will say one thing for people wondering about bots. Yes, there are bot packages you can buy that will type in your chat. Remember that I told you about that person who was botted and they sat there? What is CCCV? I put too many C's in there, actually, Dinga. But there are certain bot things that you can buy that can type in your chat. So for example, remember how I told you how I got botted a long time ago? And that person, you know, that person was upset with me that how I botted you out of the kindness of your heart, but they were trying to act like they didn't know. And I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe they really didn't know. So I did. I was like, hey, you know what? You're botted. And it was really fucking funny because that person then said, here's the name of the people that you banned that I know from my chat. Guess what, chat? One of the fucking names was from Twitch Insights. And I was like, bro, I hate to tell you this, but you're fucking... I want to see if I can remember the name. I don't see it. It started with the G. I was like, I hate to tell you this, homie, but your chatter fucking... Okay, he must not be here anymore. Your chatter fucking dinking around is in 64,000 fucking other channels right now. It's literally a bot. But, like, they did know. CCV is a criminal faction in Brazil. That's funny. They literally knew, and then it became apparent that they did know. So yeah. Maybe typing G random in the search. No, I don't think there's any that actually start with G anymore. But that's what I mean. I was just getting very frustrated with people sitting there and telling me like, hey, you're just botted, you're just this, you're just that, and you should just get interested. And then I'm gonna tell you again, chat, there's people who are like, well, I talked to Twitch, or, you know, well, Dan Clancy put out a statement. Chat, guess what? They talked to Twitch months ago. Dan Clancy put out a statement at the end of August. Okay? It's been worse since the August statement. Which means they're still fucking around with things. And if they literally just sat there and said, we are aware of this, or this is what's going on, literally, I think we'd all be happy. I think we'd all be happy if they put out a thing like that. But they're not putting out a thing like that. And so it is a little bit frustrating to hear that shit. Because the other thing is that I just don't like people treating me like I don't fucking understand where my own data is coming from, when this is something that I've been doing. Like, this is like my secret hyperfixation ever since I became a streamer. like I don't want people to think, and I'm gonna keep repeating this because I know like it's not the greatest thing, and I know people are like, oh my god, Kyo's so obsessed with numbers. I'm not. Listen, the thing is is when I fucking, you know, I'm just gonna keep this open in the corner, but when I come in here and I just open this and I start stream and all of a sudden 40 people pop in here, I don't think you understand how amazing that feels. Like, the fact that there's this many people in here right now just listening to me yap, like, I don't think you get how crazy that feels to me, right? But when you start seeing this and it's cut in half, it hurts. It hurts, especially if this is without raids. So my data today is a little bit more skewed now because I did get raided. So yeah, and she blocked me. Oh god, that's awful. I will say one of the people I'm really excited. By the way, I am reading your chats. I'm just like not reading them out loud. But one of the people I'm really fucking excited that has been also speaking about it is PP Slayer. I'm so happy because I've noticed it in PP's, and PP is a much bigger streamer now, and I've been seeing her cut completely in half, and where we are, so like this hurts. That's why I say this hurts streamers from my size all the way tiny size all the way up to like 300. Alright, chat. Because like literally the other day when I was playing Silent Hill and it was just like 51, but you have 130 people in chat, and that's 130 after I fucking minus the bots and the 10 people that have me in Chatterino, and then also giving some leeway for people who are watching me audio only. So yeah, it's just very frustrating here. I want to talk more, but I have to like look back in some of these things. Oh yeah, chat. Shadow's doing his Ghoul Timber right now. Support him, okay? Is the extension only for Chrome? I use Firefox. I have Firefox. I use Firefox. But okay, I will say this too. Ajax! Holy fuck! Thank you so much! Thank you for 300 bits! Thank you, I appreciate you so much! Mwah! It ultimately hurts people who are partner posting. Oh yeah, but it hurts people like who are doing this as a career, like me. You know, it hurts to see it sometimes. Like, I'll be honest, when I stream and I have, like I think I posted a little bit this. I posted this too, but I posted some of this too, because I was kind of sad. Like, I was so happy last stream, just seeing how many people actually really do show up to stream. But, when you actually, like, stop and then you go and you look at your actual, like, Twitch statistics, it hurts a little bit, you know? And it does make you a little bit less modified. Not modified, sorry, it makes you a little bit less motivated. But yeah, so anyway, my last stream, I talked about this. I had so many people actually be really, really sweet, and they did turn their ad blockers off. I was like, desktop people, if you guys are on desktop, turn your ad blockers off, because people think that's a thing. Not enough data to say that that works. I'm gonna be honest. Not enough data at all to say that that works. I don't believe that that is a thing. Now, once again, that's my own personal opinion, but when people are saying you have to turn your ad blockers off or you won't count as a viewer, that's a lie. You may have to turn your ad blockers off and you may or you may not count as a viewer, but we don't know. No one knows if this is real. Just because YouTube did something with this does not mean that it's done. Twitch has done the same thing. Because there was just not enough conclusive data from my last stream to say that this worked. And yeah. They don't work on Twitch anymore. Yeah, I've never had an ad blocker actually work on Twitch, right? I never did. Also, people are also shitting on this live views thing here too. Hypermetallics!
Month 2 of PP plus push kyoharu speed.
Thank you so much, Hypermetallics, for the friggin' tier 3 resub. Thank you so much. You know what that means, chat? That means I gotta do this. I gotta do this really quick before I talk about some more stuff. We gotta do a punishment wheel spin. One second, guys. Ad blockers usually block trackers which mess up with view counting, even unintentionally. I mean, that could be true. It could be true. It could be true that the ad blockers are doing a thing. I don't know enough about it. No! Alright. I owe you some bald chat. I owe you some bald time. Hi, Neutral. Good to see you. Good to see you. We tested with 150. We turned them all on waiting half an hour and turned them all off. Not a single change. See, that's a good one. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do this too? Hi Berbatals, thank you so much for fucking 2 whole months of helping me out with the tier 3 though. I am doing the PP plus push to try to get 70-30 revenue for next year because it really is what keeps me streaming. So the tier 3s helped me out a lot. So thank you again. Mwah! But anyway, okay, people are saying this doesn't matter. So there's something I want to say about this number here. For this is streamers won't non-streamers you'll be confused by this number, okay? So I posted this on the day. Hi Ranatika! Did you know that you are a copper titanium circle rodent? I am? Wait, since when? Since when have I been one of those? How have I been one of those? That's amazing. But anyway, oh shit, my ads are probably gonna go off soon too. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute, I have a fucking hype train. Thank you guys. Thank you for the scam train. I super appreciate it, everyone. So I can keep yapping about this. Live views. Now, live views, I want to preface something really quick. I don't know everything about what the shit all this means, right? But live views, this number, I have never gotten this number unless I was close to 200 in chat. 200 viewers in chat, okay? On this day, I was stuck in the 70s. I had a total of 150 people sitting in my chat, and that was after minusing everything. Somehow I got this amount of live views with averaging 70s. This is more of a live view number that you would have if you were in the 200s. So yeah. Yeah.
I heard you in the walls last night. I keep telling you to just steal cheese from the front door like a normal rat.
No, I don't want to. Vio, thank you so much for 100. Thank you. Also, hi, man. Having a son just make me go crazy, dude. They're like 25-50% difference. It's crazy, right? But this is not normal. I'm gonna say this is not normal, chat. This would be normal if, say, I got a big raid and that was like 200 people, and then they all left, and I still got 70s. But I didn't get raided this whole stream. I need you guys to know this. This number is normal if you... This is like a good number if you get raided. I'm still in the 70s. I didn't get raided that whole day. I had 150 people in chat, and this was my fucking live views. That's not normal. For 70s, usually that's anywhere from 600 to like 800, depending on raids. Okay? This is almost 2,000 views. That's insane for having that. And that's how you know there's something going on, right? I think it was just doing, but having me download and upload shouldn't give me an issue. That's weird. Hi, Dave, by the way. Can you eat like the number like Cookie Monster? It's 1 AM and I should sleep, but I'll watch the VOD. No worries, I'm probably almost done yapping about it, maybe. But thank you so much for stopping in and listening to me yap. I really appreciate you very, very much. And if you have any questions, I mean, please feel free to ask, you know? I thought you meant like you're stuck in the year of the 70s. I'm stuck in the 1970s, chat. I've been here for over half an hour. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to Dave. I'm sorry! But yeah, here's another thing about my enhancer. This was another day. I did this. Sorry, that was me. I'm so fat. It counts 1,000 views. Hold on. Did I do anything else more about this? Oh, here's my outfit. Yeah, I don't think oh, they axed my streaming server. Oh yeah, and then Rev put his post out. This was that weird day. This was that very strange day. But no, like literally, I want to go back to hold on, was it under this one? Well, it might have been under this one. People posted things. I can't remember. That fits fire. Thank you. I love. The heck is a treasure train? It's a treasure train. It's a treasure train. But yeah, there's like a lot of people that are like, I spoke to Twitch and all this stuff. And listen, I admit, hold on, I'm gonna scroll for it, but I'm a little bit nervous that like prawns might come up or something, so hold on. Let me just take a look at something really quick. Blah 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 blah. Had to test an enhancer, works in Vivaldi browser. It should because it's Chrome based. Yeah. Hold on, let me take a look because there has been so many people. I do admit I had to unfollow some people. I did have to unfollow some people just because like I just really couldn't handle seeing them like being like, I know everything and Twitch knows nothing and everyone's stupid because I know all these things. But the real issue with the CCV ultimately is, all I want to say is there is something going on. We don't know what it is. We do know that Twitch is trying to like fuck with bots more, and I have been seeing that. I do chat. I told you I know of a botted channel, right? Yeah, I've been watching that botted channel, watching their stuff and seeing what their stuff is, and so I have been watching their botted channel. I can tell you that I think bots are being deleted, but I once again do believe that actual people are very much being deleted as well. So that is kind of, I guess, what I wanted to say. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask them, or any like statements. I just genuinely, I'm like not on it as I was. As I was yesterday, you know, like yesterday I was like on this shit, and yeah, you shouldn't follow me because I'm stupid and I don't stream. Hell yeah! No self-promo. My uncle works in his workshop. It's very demoralizing seeing creators I knew and they were pre-partners speak on the way it's not real people. Like, it's not real people. Oh, it's not real and people need to work harder. Yeah, no, it's very real. I'm gonna tell you something though, so I do admit my ads are about to start playing, so I do apologize. But it's a very much real thing that's happening. I don't know why it's happening. It just is. I did it for a bit. Please don't. Oh, I know. But the thing is I think ultimately, if Twitch just addressed it, we'd all be fine. Generally, if Twitch just addressed it, we would be pissed off, but we'd be fine, right? So it's just frustrating that Twitch is not addressing it, and then there's people being like, well, I talked to Twitch once, and Twitch says that this is how it is. And I'm like, no, you talked to Twitch a while ago before this happened, and so did the statement from Dan Clancy. That came out on August 30th. It is now October 2nd, chat. Or even October 3rd for some people in the world, right? That has been a month, and it's only getting worse. And so that's why, like, I'll be honest, I've been having this issue for a very long time now. But I've been more quiet about it. But I've definitely been having issues with, like, people not counting. Whether it's lurkers, not lurkers, who knows? But I don't know, I'm just a little tired of being told like, oh, you're just being botted and your bots don't get deleted and stuff like that, because I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not, homie. Like, don't even say that. And then like, don't even say like, oh, suddenly half your people are suddenly not counting anymore, because that's stupid. That's just stupid, man. But it's so funny because they were like, we made partner easier to catch, and I'm like, well, shit. Partners can't even reach partner numbers anymore. Like, partners can't even reach partner numbers anymore. What the hell? How are people actually gonna do it now? You know what I mean? So yeah. Like a writer? Holy fuck! Thank you so much, Like a Writer. Thank you for the tier 3 for 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. Alright, let me add you on my list because you also get a little potato rat. If you don't know what potato rat is, it's my little mascot guy. I just draw him in MS Paint really bad. Holy fuck, thank you so much. This means I also need to... Hey chat, I need to bump someone out of VIP. I have to bump somebody out of VIP really quick. To make room for Ryder as a VIP now. Once again, too, chat, if there's any VIPs that are listening right now and you lose VIP, you will get it back, I promise. It's just that right now, I'm giving VIP to every single person that tier 3 is, and they get VIP for however long they tier 3 for, or hold a tier 3 for, but, you know, thank you so much. You have no idea, that helps me out tremendously. Let me just fucking find, where's my role manager? I gotta find somebody to remove from VIP. This is so hard. This is genuinely so hard to be like, who can I take out of VIP? You know what? I can take this person out of VIP. There we go. And then add VIP like a rider. I volunteer as tribute. Oh, yeah, actually, Jules, I can put you on the list to get deleted too. But it's not you, unfortunately. You're still getting it. You're still getting it. Alright, anyway, chat, I gotta do another one of these now because we got the fucking tier 3. What do we got? What do we got, chat? Damn, didn't think they would actually do it. I mean, I can put you on the list, right? I can do that. No, uh-oh, chat. I'm still kind of heated. I'm still kind of heated about stuff, and I still kind of want to swear. What do I do? This is bad. Also, Happy! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, homie. Welcome, welcome. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. PP got bigger. He did. It did. Alright, hold on. Let me look. Okay, so first of all, okay, I do kind of want to keep talking about it, but I want to talk about Eggy. I want to talk about Eggy stuff. First of all, I do not dislike Eggy. Eggy has been really kind in the way that she has been talking about this situation. But I just want to I appreciate it very much. Honestly, out of everybody, I think Eggy's been the kindest. Out of talking about trying to educate people on how Twitch works. But I don't know, to me some of this is outdated information. See, this whole part, I talked about this when streamers use VODs, these bots spread through raids. So they have inflated numbers. But the thing is that's not I already talked about that. That's not true for some of us, okay? They don't really stay anymore. Bots don't really stay anymore from what I've experienced. So yeah. They, like I said before previously, if someone raids you and they're botted, once that person leaves, their bots disappear. So that's why I don't believe this is true anymore, because I have not seen this personally happen for years. Now I could be wrong. Okay? I could entirely be wrong about that, but that's why I question this part. Well, looks like Silent loss to viewership is off the removal of artificial numbers. That is also incorrect. Because once again, I said when I went through my whole Twitch chat, I'm I recognize all you guys. I literally know all you guys. You've all interacted in my community outside of Twitch. I recognize your names. I've seen you in other parts of Twitch. I know you're a real person. You know what I mean? There's not as many bots as you actually think it is. Also, there's change on how ad blockers change, as well as possible changes to the active viewer window. We don't know if the ad block is a thing. There's no data to actually say that ad block is a legitimate thing that caused any of this. Once again, people have tried, and ad block has done nothing so far. I'm a real person. You are! I'm actually 3 bots in a meat trench coat. Yeah, I'm actually, according to Twitch, I'm an AI, actually, you know? But yeah, this is the thing that hurts the most, is hearing this. I know they're trying to be helpful and be try not to let it bother you and grow your community organically. But the thing is that these are people that have grown their community organically. I didn't hand delete 600 bots in my friggin' last 3 years just to be told that I'm botted. You know what I mean? I didn't do that for 3 years, you know? So it does kind of hurt to hear some of this information. And that's why I wanted to call it out, okay? Alright, anyway, chat, any questions? Because I think that's all I'm gonna yap about now. Hi, Vizeri, how are you doing?
Hello.
Urban!
Fifi pog, Fifi pog, Fifi pog, Fifi pog.
Urban, thank you so much, homie. Thank you very much for the friggin' 34 months, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Listen, just pull yourselves up for the bootstraps. Man, I gaslight people to think I was an AI at a meet and greet. Wait, did you really? That's so funny. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that from what I understand, I don't know. I don't actually know Eggy so much, but from what I understand, they are a smaller streamer. They're not partnered, and so it does make me wonder that are smaller streamers, some of them, a little bit more apt to not know their communities. I'm not sure. But I don't know, I guess every streamer is different, you know. I guess that is true, that every streamer is kind of different, and so every streamer might know, you know, a little bit less. I guess I'm a little bit more parasocial in the sense that, like, people will literally be like, oh yeah, Kyo, I'm gonna be gone, I'm going to get surgery, and then a month later, I'm like, hey man, how was surgery, how you doing, you know what I mean? Like, I guess there's, like, some people that don't have that, so everyone's different, you know what I mean? But it is just still very hard to not be able to... I'm not good at expressing myself, I'm not good at speaking, and I'm not good at typing specifically. You know, I got fucking brain damage from having a concussion. So that's why when I talk, I kind of go back and back in circles and things like that, you know? But I just want to share what I know, because I almost feel like the people that are quote-unquote fear-mongering are the people that are being like, nah, everything's good, nothing's happened, it's just September, everyone's going back to school, that's all, it's the holidays, nothing's happening. You know, I don't like that. That's not what's going on, that we already know that there's an issue, and yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? Fearless, thank you for the follow. Can relate to fellow TMBIer. Oh? Hope doing well. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. The last message reminds me of people who say to stop being depressed when you're depressed. Like, it doesn't work that way. The smaller creator you are, the more this hurts you. And I feel like a lot of bigger streamers don't remember or never had the experience of dealing with for that 1+ viewer. Can I be honest? The reason why I personally think that your tweets were very informative and well written. Again, I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. One of the reasons why I think more big creators are speaking out about, or like mid-sized creators, alright, are speaking out about it too, is because I'm gonna be honest, it's so stupid, but like seeing myself stuck at like 40 the other day when I said 100 in chat, I was like, whoa. Because it's not what you're used to. It's so drastically different than anything you're used to. And I feel bad, even feeling bad, because I know there's people there, so it's like, why do I actually feel bad that the stupid number is low? You know what I mean? But like I said, there's no hate to people. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you, spam. There's no hate to the people that were just trying their best to be positive and trying to be like, hey, try not to worry about it. Because even when I tried to do it, I tried to gaslight myself into it. But the thing is that it just starts to suck, you know, to be like, shit, man, do I suck ass? Like, am I terrible? I don't know. So it's what it is, right? Look at my potato, yeah. Also, spam, thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it very, very much. And I appreciate everyone who just like came here to listen to that yapping session, because I wanted to talk about it. Honestly, I probably could have said more and maybe was a little bit more in detail about it yesterday, because I was kind of heated. I was a little heated yesterday about it. I was just getting so frustrated because I don't like it when people talk to me like I don't know things. That's like the most frustrating thing in my entire life, you know? Hi, YOLO. Dude, it's wild. Okay, I do want everyone though who listen, I do want you to all take something into consideration, okay? If you use this extension and you see somebody, so please, for example, I'm going to click on a stream right now. I clicked on the stream and it says, actually, this one's not so bad. Hold on, let me try to find another stream. Say you see a stream and it says like 200, okay? And then you click on the stream and the numbers in chat might say something like 600, okay? Now, it is entirely possible, yes, that person has half of their view count like deleted, but there's also entirely possible that person was raided. So that's why once you get raided, the numbers do kind of skew a teeny tiny bit, especially the bigger the raid. Because there's more lurkers obviously with that, right? So that obviously means there's going to be less people that are going to count towards that view count. But there's definitely been an issue with raids. Like I don't know about you guys, but when I've been getting rated, it's not even been really counting towards my view count at all. It's not even going up briefly.
I know it's not an optimal time, but can you throw up one of your iconic kyoharu gang signs?
Oh, yes, sir, homie! Yes, sir! See that, bro? You see that? Yeah, you like that? You like that? You like that, bro? You like this, bro? You like this? Hey, you like that? You like this? Yeah, you like that, bro? Thank you, Veal. Thank you for 100. Do you know how the extension handles something like shared chats? I can go into one right now and tell you. I have a couple of friends doing shared chat right now. So this one. Alright, you know what? Free promo. Oh, I just unspiced myself. Free promo for this weird guy over here, okay? Free promo over here. So they're currently in a shared chat right now. And this is how the extension works. So you can see Rev having 54 but 70 in chat. Sam has 30 but 51 in chat. And then so it's 91 and 127 in chat. So yeah, that's how the extension works with this. That's how it does it. That's cool. Yeah. So that's how it works. But once again, I said once you start getting raids and everything, it starts getting a bit more of a slippery slope. Because then the data is just gonna be screwed. I mean, skewed. Not screwed. Skewed. But anyway, guys, how the fuck are you doing, huh? How are you doing in regards? I hope that you guys are okay listening to my yapping. Once again, I still kind of feel bad yapping about it, but I do appreciate that people wanted to hear about it, you know? I just like to talk about it. I don't like seeing... I think one of the reasons I've been getting depressed about it, too, is because my friends are getting depressed about it. And I'm one of those stupid idiots that is like, oh man, my friend's sad, so now I'm sad for them. Like, I'm very much one of those people that, like, anyone can hurt me, but the second that person hurts my friend, I'm gonna fuck them up. You know what I mean? So I think that's why I've been kind of like, oh. But yeah, doing good. Do you enjoy the rat yaps? Yeah, thank you. Great yap. We'll be returning because thank you. It's great to have you, homie. It's great to have you. Thank you. Wait, have I sweared? Oh no, you guys haven't told me if I sweared, chat. I just realized that. I'm a stupid idiot, so me too. Now I will say, chat, today is a weird stream for me because I actually have to. I'm doing a short stream today, because I have to bring little Dumpy to the vet. And yeah, I love it when you yap to me. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna yap. That's all I'm gonna do. Is I think I'm gonna just yap at you. I never actually seen you without the eye patch. I love the eye. Thank you. You like it? It's my cataract eye. You like it? Isn't cute? Isn't cute? You like it? You like it? You like it? Like it? Like you like that? You do what to my friend? No, that's literally how I feel. Like someone can abuse the shit out of me, but the second they abuse my friend, that's when I'm like, it's time. It's time for stabbies. You know? It's a problem, man. So anyway, I don't really know what to do today. I'm actually thinking of just playing Power Wash Simulator and yapping. Are you down for that? Hi, School Mark! You said the F word. Wait, did I really? Did I actually say it? Oh, shiz. Yes? Oh, no! I said shiz, by the way. Hi, Snarkubus. I love you. How you doing? God dang it. I didn't say shit, I said shiz, okay? I said shiz.
Guys, would you like Kyo to slice Sunbots? Okay, thanks.
I love that noise. I love that noise so much, it's so good. I love the way it sounds. It's just like, I love it so much, it's so fucking great. Jello, hi, welcome in. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing some, you know what, I'm just gonna move myself over. Are you guys gonna be down for a little bit of whatchamacallit? A little bit of Power Wash Simulator? I know you guys are saying, why the hell are you playing Power Wash Simulator? I want to. I think I'll do it. Alright, hold on, let me start fucking around with my screens really quick. But because we have Power Wash Simulator, that's gonna mean we're gonna need to open some music, chat. Gonna need to open that. We're here for you. I know it's true. It's true. You guys are usually here for me, aren't ya? Powder Wash Simulator. Yeah, it sounds about right. By the way, the demo for Power Wash Simulator 2 came out yesterday, and that's kind of one of the reasons I want to play it. I played it yesterday. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. And I'm gonna be honest, my back actually still fucking hurts. No, I swear like 3 times in a row! No! No! I just swore like 3 times in a row!
I said shiz. You did say shit again, K-E-K-W.
I did, I said it, I swear it a lot! Okay, we got 20 of these. 20 of these now. Oh no. I actually don't know when this time goes away. Chat! I actually don't know when the time goes away. Alright, there you go. There you go, guys. I hope you like my suffering. Alright, here we go. Let's stick this over here. Let's get our lo-fi sleep token out. You better believe I'm making you listen to that sleepy token, alright? Me spin doing the numbers now? You're doing numbies? Stick to win. Alright, this is a little loud, so let's make that quieter so you guys don't just have to listen to that in the background the whole time. And then, yeah, I don't know, I haven't played Power Wash on stream in a while, but I just figured since it's gonna be a shorty stream, right, we may as well, play it. You really can't help it breaking the rules sometimes. Did I say more swears? Did I swear even more, chat? Is that what happened? This is terrible. This is the worst day of my life. Okay, guys? I be swearing up a storm and I can't stop myself. I'm cool with Power Wash. I'm just glad to be able to watch Kill again. I know! It's so good to see you, homie. It's so good. I've been also streaming at, like, crappier times. I feel like I've been streaming... Oops. Oh, I'm gonna make this a little quieter. I feel like I've been streaming and I've been ending early and I missed my, like, later time people, you know? So it's a little bit sad, but hey, it's what it is, right? But I'm gonna keep yapping at you regardless. Did I switch all my stuff around? I'm gonna have to figure out my... This is how... You guys, this is literally how I play Power Wash Simulator. I play it on, like, no volume. Alright? I don't even know if you can hear it. Guys, Wallace and Gromit time! Or do we... I want Alice. We're doing Alice in Wonderland, child. We're gonna get high. We're gonna get high and there's nothing you can do about it. Hi, Gay Bye! Ow! How you doing, Gay Bye? Good to see you, homie. Did I just die? I think I did. How you doing? It's good to see you. Wow, it's starting off like... Oh, I hate this. I hate this, chat. This is ugly. What the heck was I gonna say? 0%? Holy shiz! Blue Punk! No way! No way! 0% boners! That's crazy! But yeah, I don't know. I just be yapping up a storm. That's my whole brand, guy. Oh wait, I forgot I have this one. This is the best one to use. Sleep talking lo-fi beats to flip to? Yeah! Oh, it hurts my eyes! I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to sit here and kill your eyeballs, too. I give you, like, information about bots and stuff, and then I sit here and I do crazy stuff. Damn, there's a triple blaster? There is a triple blaster. Yeah, when you beat the game, you get a triple blaster. I actually may have bought some of the DLCs myself. I got invited to play on the VSMP server. I'm not gonna lie, I might consider rusting with them if they actually, you know, if I get the game, I might consider rusting. I think I might put it on my wish list on whatchamacallit. Hi, Kev! Welcome in, how are you? But, yeah, they're doing Project Zomboid, I guess, and, I did get the game. I've never played it before in my entire... I'll freaking buy it for you. If you do, I mean, I would play it. If you teach me how to play it, right? But I've never played Project Zomboid, but they were very nice to me, and I got a little... I was like, okay, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll try it out, you know? Seeing your power bunch brings me back to when you first started, doing the best of... You're right, it does! Do I need... Wait a minute, chat. I think I need to make my audio a little louder. Wait, that's not my audio. Where the heck's my audio? Master volume. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. There you go, chat. Now you get that. Did something change on Twitch? Lurking doesn't grant channel points no more? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna be totally honest. I feel like that's been a thing for a long time. Because I have one person who, that I've been trying to get channel points in for the longest time. I even had a sub and everything to them, and I was not gaining channel points. But I had the viewer open. It was like the only stream I had open, and I just never seemed to gain any channel points. It was really weird. So I'm not sure what it is. Ajax! Ajax, holy crapola! Thank you so much for the, oh my goodness, thank you! Thank you, I appreciate it! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Wait, Jules, are you okay with losing your, your VIP for a bit? I feel bad removing some people. Thank you so much, Ajax. Thank you for the tier 3. Oh, wait a minute, I have somebody else I can remove. One second, I have somebody else who's not here that I can remove. Wait, let me un-VIP this person. Alright, now, the fact that you guys have actually taken up all my VIPs is crazy. And honestly, thank you so much. I didn't think that I'd have this many supporters. Also, Envy, hi Envy, I see you there. I love you. So yeah, I appreciate it so much. That's a lot of people. Yeah. Okay, you have Rust now. I own Rust now. Do I really? Sunny, thank you so much. Thank you! Okay, well now I have no excuse not to play Rust with you guys, right? Gloop Bridges, let's go! Oh, oops, I just made the game go away instead of this. There we go. Alright, Gloop Bridges, let me write that down. Gloot Bridges. Oh, by the way, chat, just so you know, even though today's a short stream, this isn't the last you're gonna see of me today. Do you wanna know why? I'm actually gonna be in a collab later today. It is later, so for the people in the EU, it is going to be, yeah! It's going to be late. So me, Kira P, the Raptor, and, Rainy Renton, we're gonna play Peak together. I'm really friggin' excited. It starts at 6 p.m. EST, which is 4 p.m. PST? Oh, no, 3 p.m. PST. 3 p.m. PST, I believe. So, yeah. I will post that in the Kyo Labs whenever, we go live. I believe it's only going to be Kira that is streaming it. I believe she is hosting both of us. The Raptor crossed me up. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. I was out, now cleaning houses. Yeah, I yapped a lot, and now I'm cleaning houses. It's true, chat. Also, yeah, you have to play Rust. I don't know how to play Rust. I don't really know if I'll enjoy Rust very well. But if I can be Sunny's, like, house princess, then that's all I really care about, right? That's all I heckin' care about, is being somebody's little, like, house princess. Like, I just don't want to play on, like, the big servers where the kids come and eat your ass, you know? I'm scared of those. But hey, listen, I keep saying I want to collab, and then I'm like, too scared to collab. I'm very, very scared to collab. Swear? Hey, listen, it's 11:46. I think I can swear now. It was only 20 minutes. It was only 20 minutes, right? It's been 20 minutes, right? Yeah? Yeah, it's definitely been 20 minutes, right? Hi, Dorito! How you doing, cuties? How are you? Welcome. I'll hire you to clean my house too. Heck yeah! Will you hold any clamps in me? But yeah, I don't know. Blah blah blah. I think I was feeling pretty down yesterday and like the day before it though, and then someone being like, stop fear mongering people, kill. I got kind of a little sad. Because it's never my intention. Honestly, when I talk about things, I just talk about things to, like, get them off my chest or, like, bring awareness to something. And it's never like, oh, this is a scary thing that's happening. Wow, everyone's gonna die on Twitch now. Wow, you know? But it is funny because there definitely are some people that I'm seeing do way better than they have ever done this month, and then there's people that we're all like at 50% for some reason. It's very interesting. I'll say today it feels actually pretty accurate. My view count feels accurate. It's currently saying I have like, okay, well, it just jumped down. Saying 135 in chat, and that was kinda, you know, then it jumped down. Now I don't feel it's as accurate. Can I ask, don't name names, but the person that said that to you a cosplayer by any chance? I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. I didn't even look at their stuff. So no, I don't think so. Well, they might have been. Plays ominous music. Hi, Hoggy Time! It's been a while. How have you been doing? How is that Swedish hog guy? Are we supposed to be reading this? I never read the things.
Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets.
Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets. I don't even remember all the shit I want to say now. I just feel like I went into like this big tangent and now I just am like hee 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 hee. But I feel good about it. I feel good at getting it off my chest and just talking about it and stuff, you know? Sometimes that's all you need. You just gotta talk about things. Like, you wanna know what's really funny? Dave was being my therapist the other day. Gonna shower and hopefully get my towels not get... Yeah, I hope your towel doesn't get stolen, homie. Have a nice shower, bro. But I talked to Dave a while ago because I'm like, I just need to like... I have these feelings that are really stupid and I just need to get them off my chest. And I think sometimes talking about stuff to people just helps because I'm just like, I have these feelings I know are completely irrational, but I need to get them out of my system. And it just feels really nice. And I feel better now. I'm just curious if it was the same person that said it to Farah. They said, really? Aww. It could have been. They didn't, it was in DMs though.
I'm not getting paid enough. KEKWJK. I love helping homie kyoharuvt.
Yeah, Dave literally was like, yeah, I do not get paid enough for this. But like one day I was just like, Dave, can you VC with me? I need a rant. I just need to rant and rave, and then literally I VC'd and I was like, Dave, all of my feelings were irrational and stupid, and I understand that now. Thank you so much. That's why I always say, people, you should talk about things, guys. If you sit on it, you become stupid. Hi, Razzle! How you doing? Is it good to hear that some people talking about it? CCV is a touchy thing to talk about. Usually, I know some that have been having issues with it. Yeah. That's why I wanted to talk about it, because I'll be honest, I don't think I would have talked about it if I didn't see other people talking about it. Because I didn't want to come off as that guy. But, like, this is, like, literally my, like, hyperfixation. It, like, fits right in with my hyperfixation. So, you know, and I'm just kind of sick of people giving people, like, false advice. I don't like that stuff either, you know? So, yeah. I just want to be able to help people, and, you know, that's why, I don't know, I'd be doing my own research and stuff. I told you you're welcome to call whenever. True. Is this about the Twitch numbers? Yeah, the entire beginning of stream, we just talked about, like, the CCV issue, because I got a little frustrated yesterday just being on Twitter and just constantly kind of being told, like, oh, you're botted. You didn't know you were botted, but you were botted. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't botted. And here's why you know. I could possibly... I'm not gonna lie. I know that, Freemium Dude gave me the extent, like, gave me the numbers and the times of when I, was talking about it, so, like, in case I wanted to clip it. I don't know if I want to clip it, though, because I don't really know if that's something I want people to perceive me. Because I got scared even when the other one was like, oh, perceive this, pants grab, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm like, I get scared being perceived. Like, if something goes over, like, 1,000 views, I'm like, oh no, people will perceive me, and they're gonna yell at me, and they're gonna remember that I'm not a real human. They're gonna be like, you're not a real human, so I'm gonna insult you, and then I get scared, you know? This much advice from people that always to be experts, it's always good to provide counterpoints. Exactly. Like, I'm not sitting here, I will not argue with anyone at this thing. It's just more of the thing that it's just more of the frustration of being told, like, oh no, this is how it works, and then like being told like, oh, in order to count as a lurker, you have to be in, or count as a viewer, you have to be in chat for 3 to 4 minutes. But that doesn't make any sense either, because if you have to be in chat for 3 to 4 minutes, then why isn't everyone who starts stream start at 0, right? Why don't we start at 0, huh? Why not? Also, hi Mia! How you doing, cutie pie? I love you. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. You've already seen it on Twitter, so it might be the best chance to get context. That is true, yeah. That's bullshit, yeah. Anyway, how was your freaking day yesterday, chat? My day was exhausting. I don't even really understand why. But I ended up sleeping for a lot of yesterday. I just felt miserable. Maybe I'm like closing in on my period or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was like miserable yesterday for some reason. But I had my appointment with my my med provider, and I told her about little Dumpy, and she kind of was like, ugh. And I was like, this is my baby. Who is saying 3 to 4 minutes? That's such a crock. Apparently, people who have talked to Twitch about it. But, once again, these conversations happened months ago. They're not new conversations. And that's what I think everybody, when it comes to the CCV stuff, wants. They want just something, they want an update, okay? We just want an update. We don't need, like, we don't want your old conversation. We want an update on the new stuff that, like, whatever the heck Twitchy is doing, you know? That's what we want. That T fixed me? That's good. Just to let you know, if you want, I can trim out the tangents you went on. I can trim out the tangents you went on. Ooh, that might be good. My day was good because I got to watch you yesterday and today. Yay! Wait, I didn't stream yesterday. Was I live the whole time? Stale toaster, were you stalking me? Were you in my house the whole time watching me sleep? I can't believe this. I'm being gaslit hard with none of the lurker counting stuff is hurting my head. I will say, I've never once said lurkers don't count, because I don't agree that it's just lurkers. I feel like people are just not counting. But we don't know why. We don't know why. But like, yeah, could half of your audience also have 16 other people open at the same time? Yes. But then why does everyone else not have also the same issue when they have those 16 people open? You know what I mean? It's very interesting. The noodles place that I went to gave me one more spring roll and I was supposed to get. That's fucking awesome. I almost got scared because I sweared, and then I was like, wait a minute, I can swear, I'm allowed to swear. I do kind of think running ads is also like a cause of some of it. I know PP Slayer was mentioning something about like making everyone go mobile and then running ads and then see if more people come back or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how it all works. It's very confusing. Maybe I want to have 10 streamers playing at once, like the voices in my head. Yeah, maybe I do, you know? I've seen viewerships drop during well, viewerships will always drop during ad breaks anyway. But when it comes back, it's usually a little bit lower each time. Actually, I used to have this weird issue in my whenever the ad started, my viewership spiked. And I was like, why is my viewership spiking? This is crazy. Don't give us old news, we want something new, even if it's just the same old, yeah, we currently mixed up problem. Exactly! That's literally, I think, if Twitch just gave us that, we'd be happy. Okay? We'd be happy. Instead of having people just sitting there being like, there's nothing wrong in Ba Sing Se. Be like, there is something wrong in Ba Sing Se. There's something very wrong in Ba Sing Se. Something very, very wrong. And unfortunately, it's more nerve-wracking though for people like me who this is their whole career, you know what I mean? Is you know, we don't do well in the real life jobs. So we stream to make a living, and it's hard because there's not enough money. I don't even make enough technically to even pay rent or anything. What place is that? It's like something out of Dr. Seuss book. I know. Oh, this is Alice in Wonderland. This is the Alice in Wonderland maps. It's the DLC. I just got it yesterday. I bought all the DLCs for it because I beat the base game. I beat base game Power Wash. This is basically what I've been doing for like the last like 10 years. I just sit here and Power Wash now. It's fun. I love me Power Wash sometime. Power Wash top tier. Heck yeah. See, I would consider playing like Silent Hill and stuff, but I know I'd get way too into it, and then I'd have to probably redo a whole bunch of stuff. So maybe more Silent Hill tomorrow, maybe? Maybe. We'll see. I'm so excited for the second one. I am too, although I will say I'm not a fan of the controls. They changed some of the controls around. Hi Delta, how are you doing? Welcome. Maybe switch to a different nozzle. Oh no, I love this nozzle. This is my favorite nozzle. I'm just seeing if there was any other like little green spots anywhere. Does the way I power wash make you angry, chat? Does this make you angry? Imagine running ads means your viewership and discoverability goes down, which would be counterproductive. Even for Twitch, because you have less potential people watching the ads. That's true too. Yeah, that's actually true too. Oh, actually, do you want to know something else as well? A lot of people are like, oh, they're doing it so they don't have to pay as much ad revenue. I will have you know, last month I had more ad revenue than I ever had in my life, but my numbers were lower than they've ever been in a very long time. So that was also a very interesting thing to note. I've heard that happening on YouTube, but I don't know what that means. What? Yeah! That's wild. Yeah, you want? I can check it right now. I'll show you right now.
Power Come Simulator.
Hi, Metal! We fucking coming? We heckin' coming all over the place? Alright, I watch viewership number drop during an ad and then jump back up after. Yeah, that's what it does usually. Hold on, let me go into my earnings really quick. So for September chat, I made $109. Previously, I made $93. So yeah, I actually made more. So let's try it again. Let's see what it was. So in August, in the other one. So in August... Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm confused. Actually, you know what? I'm confused. I don't understand how Twitch does ads, because now it friggin' says I made $101 in ads in August. But it said I made like 160 something the month before. $165 in ads! That doesn't count Turbo though. That's not counting Turbo. I made a little bit more money because of Turbo. But anyway, chat, if you'd like me to keep streaming, if you like me, thank you so much for supporting me, sitting in chat. If you can't afford a sub or gifted subs or anything like that, you know, I appreciate you very much because it helps me in the long run. And, you know, that's why we're PP Plus pushing to try to, you know, see if we can get 70-30 again revenue for next year so that I can keep going. Also, chat, if you think about it this way, think about if you're giving me 70-30 revenue, right? That would make Twitch mad, because that means that they're gonna have to pay me more money and they get less money. Isn't that exciting? It's exciting. But ad revenue is just like part of viewed ads. It's not like Twitch doesn't get money. Yeah, they don't get money. I don't really understand the ad stuff. What is this map? This is the Alice in Wonderland DLC. That's why it's getting smaller while we go over here. Oh, hey. It's kind of making me uncomfortable a little bit. It's kind of fucking me up. I kind of don't like it. Alright, I think this hallway might be clean now. Now we have to go in through this door. Oh, look at this! I'm gonna be honest, this is like the craziest first map. Like, this is a lot for a first map. This is a lot, bros. Ah, thank you for the head pats. Thank you. But nah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm totally down to have like a conversation about stuff with people. It's just the problem is I'm really bad at doing it through text, because I'm really bad at getting my point across, you know? Hi Deno, good to see you, homie. How you doing? How you are you doing? My back is gonna hurt so bad. Whenever I sit here and I play Power Wash Simulator, the knot in my back usually gets really painful. But I'll have you know that I've been doing this for like days on end. Capitalism losing, Kyo wins if you sub to them. Exactly. And also, chat, remember, when that thing up there, that gold bar hits 10, I do a punishment wheel spin. And that can make me work out, make me not swear, make me die, you know, all sorts of things. Hi, welcome in. I have no idea what your name is. I want to call you like Cisco Ska. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, me. How you doing? I'm actually doing pretty good. I am. I do admit I didn't sleep as well as I wanted to last night though. So today I'm gonna be very exhausted because today we got probably like a 3 or 4 hour stream. And then I have to take little Dumpy to the vet and I'm gonna be exhausted. And then I got my collab after that. So I'll post that into the Discord though. Hey. Well, I helped my brother in sorting parrot seed foods. You got parrot? What kind? People will read words in whatever voice they think they should read them in. They can't control that. This is why I refuse to have important conversations any other way than phone or in person. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Yeah, that shit's happened to me before, where things get very misunderstood. And then my problem is too, is I'll sit there and think on it, and then I realize I didn't word things right, or I put a period by accident, and that makes it look like you're saying something nasty. You put like a nasty emoji face or something, you know? Yeah. My brother keeps a macaw, a gray African, and a rose cockatoo. Ooh, nice. One of my friends used to have a African gray, and they spoke Hebrew. And so the bird would chant Hebrew prayers, literally like at night, in the middle of the night. It was friggin' terrifying, because like it's just dark and you just hear Hebrew chanting in the back. I miss that bird. It's so funny. What am I looking at? You're looking at tentacles. There's tentacles coming out. Haven't you ever seen? Oh, Skindrate. Oh crap, I didn't even see that. Thank you so much for the Skindrate, bros. I think I might have drated something else by accident. Drate in my pants. I drated in my pants. The African gray birds can imitate different sounds, even cat. Yeah, it's cool. Bam, bam. Hebrew prayers are potentially summoning spells. I mean, he might have learned that too, you never know. He was really cute though, but he did not like women. But he would like beckon you over so that he could bite you. And I let him. Don't drape your pants. I'm gonna lotion drape my pants, thank you very much. Let me lotion drape. I think starlings sound cool. I love starlings, they're so pretty. I like birds. I couldn't have birds as pets though anymore. I don't like the smell of the poop. And like, okay, listen, I know you don't have to like the smell of an animal's poop in order to have them. I just mean it like really bothers me to the point I just not sure if I could actually handle having one, you know? Like, I'm not sure if I could. For me, it's the sudden noise. Okay, yeah, I feel that too. I'm not good with the sudden sounds either. You have to be able to tolerate it. Exactly, yeah. I'm not super. I've had parakeets, but even then, like I struggle. I can't do it sometimes, you know, and it really stings because I really like them. Canaries sound really nice though, but they're like, you know, they're not the type I really like. I want a big bird. Well, birds, sudden sounds make me jump. I'm a very nervous person. I do like pigeons. I would have a pigeon. I want a pigeon, chat. Give me a pigeon. Hey, chat, did you know that you can save me from my addiction to blind boxes on my throne? Did you guys know that, guys? Do it. Doves are nice? Yeah, doves are just fancy pigeons. Fancy pigeons. I miss, there used to be a webtoon I used to read. It was not an original. It was just like someone's comic that they did. And there's no Labubu's on there. There's Labubu clothes though, alright? But anyway, they would, it was like about like this fancy bird pigeon and a crow, and it was sexy. And I really miss that. I miss the sexy crow pigeon bird series. I don't even know what it was. Every time I see a Labubu, I think of Kyo. I'm honored! I'm so honored. Hey, do you wanna know what's really funny is when I started stream, I had a wicked bad headache. Then I started stream and it kind of went away. Like, it still kind of hurts, but it's not as bad. There I am the Laboobus. It was me all along, chat. I was kyoharuvt. Wait a minute, is there any Labubu VTuber assets? Wait, I gotta Google this, chat. This is really important. Labubu VTuber asset. I want a Labubu VTuber. Oh my god, there's some. There actually are some. Oh my god! Is it the dating pigeon game you're talking about? No, it's not a game. It was a... Excuse me, it was a webtoon. Oh, that's ugly VTuber asset. Wait, what's this one? Juwu? Oh my god, I didn't know Juwu made VTuber assets with, Pride! Oh, is this VTuber asset shop? I don't know if I trust that, but it's a picture of Juwu. But VTuber assets, I wanna know if there's a free one though. Like, I wanna look like a Labubu. Wait a minute! I drew someone as a Labubu. I can make you if you want. I can't rig it though. I would love to be drawn as a Labubu. I'd be so excited. I wanna be a Labubus. Chat, listen, I do think they're kind of cute. Like, actual ones. Like, not the Lafufus. Although some Lafufus are kind of cute. I think my very first Lafufu was really cute because he didn't have any eyes. But yeah, pride. I've got pride in the fact that I'm American. Soraya, you're not American. It's not even something to be proud about. Cause I'm proud to be an American where I can sing this song for free. And I really like that our government shut down. Being down, they're trying to blame people because they don't want to pay for healthcare. Because this is a free country. And if we don't want to pay for our country people's healthcare, we shouldn't have to. Yeah! Anyway, how's it going in your country, chat? Give me a couple hours, I'd be so honored. I want to be a Labubu. Sorry about missing chats, by the way. Now I'm sucking at reading all of a sudden. Cause I'm proud to be a Labubu, where at least I know I'm free. Hey chat, can I tell you something? My favorite thing in the entire world is that the AI on TikTok pronounces Lafufu as Lafufus. And I kinda want to rebrand my name to Lafufus VT instead. You know? I want to be Lafufus. People talk a lot, but nothing happens except the price is going up. So true, so true. I'll DM you the one I made for on Twitter so you can have an idea what it looks like. Okay, Nick. Okay, dokie. You may do that. You may do that. I give you permission. Canada is oddly quiet at the moment. Really? Life's so great here, isn't it, Kyo? Yeah. It's so good. I don't even know if I have insurance right now. It's great. We love life, Chad. It's so fun. So, wait a minute, Chad. Are you telling me that your government doesn't shut down, like, all the time? Are you telling me that, your government doesn't just shut down, like, literally all the time? Like, because it happens here a lot. I don't know why. It just does. Not to get into like politics or anything. It just happens. It's kind of silly, you know? Kind of silly. Anyone here from Nepal? What's going on in Nepal? Anything? Do I want to know? I'm scared. I'm scared to know anything. Maybe I shouldn't ask chat what's going on in real life world right now, you know? Maybe that's like a bad question. I don't know. They just burned their government down? Fucking based. Holy shit. Yo, that's awesome. Yo, that's heckin' cool. Are people from Nepal called nipples? I hope so. Sweden is still going well? That's good, that's good. Listen, I shouldn't get excited about hearing that, you know, they broke their government down, but I'm doing it anyway. Good for them. I agree. Good for them. I'm really proud to hear that. Listen, you get a bad government, what else to do than burn it to the ground, right? Just like in Minecraft, when you're trying to get rid of a, you know, you're in a forest, you don't have anything, and all you got is a flint and steel, man. All you got some flint and steel. You know what you gotta do? You know what you got to do? You got to... You gotta go crazy. You gotta set the whole forest on fire, you know? Hold on, I forgot to update, the socials about playing Power Wash Simulator. Dun, dun, dun. I hope our little Dumpy does okay at her vet appointment today. I'm gonna be really stressed out for her. I get really sad and stressed out whenever I gotta take little Dumpy to the vet. Send? Okay, thank you. I forgot that I installed a Chrome extension 10 years ago that replaces pictures of certain individuals with images of kittens. And let me tell you, the news is filled with kittens these days. Hell yeah, that's awesome! The alternative is worse, depending on how bad it is, but yeah, burn it. Burn it to the thingy. Oh my god, that is the cutest! That's the cutest Lafoofus! I can't wait to become a Lafoofus! I can't wait! Okay, sorry, I was doing things. Back to Power Wash and Top. Oh, bang, bang, your fingers. I'm gonna tell you though, my mental health has gotten a little bit better because for some reason my VTuber Twitter is only showing me sleep token now. I accidentally liked one sleep token post, and now my entire thing is just sleep token. And so like I don't sit there and I don't see like all the drama and stuff. I just see sleep token. And I'm really excited. There's been like 2 new Twitlongers, I think, and I haven't bothered reading either of them. And I think mentally I've been feeling a lot better. Mentally doing pretty good now. Rad token is biz. Yeah! I'm just getting hot women, so life is good. Hey, yeah, I agree. I agree. I wish I got hot women though. I've been getting a lot of scream faces though. What's his name? Ghostface? I've been getting, because it's you know, it's that time of the year again, chat. Everyone's dressing up as Ghostface. And so I've been getting a lot of very special photos about that. I kind of want to be Ghostface too. Chat, I kind of want to be Ghostface too. How do I become Ghostface? Does anyone want to go to the spooky store with me and get me a Ghostface mask? Jaws is probably my favorite, but Caramel's an earworm. I love Jaws. Holy crap, that's one of my favorite songs. Special? Hi, Queekster, how you doing? Yeah, you know the special ones, the special Ghostface photos. You know the ones, right, chat? You know the ones. They're the special kind. Your fingers, foxtrot on my skin, I go into this time. You could always gonna be my favorite. You got to see him live. I'm so jealous. I am not gonna lie.
Rat. You rat. You have a throne. Rat. Use your throne.
What do you mean, my throne? You can put things on my throne. There you go. Well, oh, you're right. Wait, I could put the ghost face mask. Yeah, but what if it's too big on my face? I might need a kid-size face ghost mask, you know? I might need like a kid-size one. What the heck was I saying? I'm so jealous. I have the chance actually to go to the one out in California. But I basically wouldn't be able to stream for like a month, and obviously it's PP Plus pushing time. So I can't really do that. I can't really take that time and do it, so I just want to say everybody who has already or is keeping their tier 3 sub and stuff for this month and whatnot, I appreciate you guys. Anyone who's resubbing, thank you so much. Because I am nervous about having to go through PP Plus and having to go away during the plus push stuff. You know, I'm nervous about it, but I'm still kind of hopeful that maybe it'll be okay. Maybe. Let's get an oversized cloak and like a mask. I don't need the cloak. I just need the mask, right? Should I look at that? Hey, video paused. Yeah, keep playing my sexy sleep token. I got a refund for the wrong order I mentioned last stream. Who wants the 50 mascara brushes? I'll take them. I'll take the 50 mascara brushes. Alright, fine. Let me find ghost face mask. Wait, chat, would you think that was sexy if I was wearing the ghost face mask? Would you be into that? Oh, ghost face bag. Hey, how come they don't just sell the mask? Ghost. Hey chat, they make ghost face panties. That's actually really cool. I want a ghost face panties. I want that. Dun, 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 dun. I want those. Oh, that one's really messed up looking. I like this one. I'm a little bit afraid to wear a mask though. Caution, first date available. First date? I can go on a first date with the ghost face guy? Hey, maybe later I'll put a ghost face one on when I actually have a chance to sit down and look at them, alright? Please tell me the face is in the cooch. It is actually. The face is in the cooch and like the penis would come out of the mouth. Well, they were manties. There was also women lady under ones, but the manties were much better. I like the manties. They were so much better. Hi Stephanie, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I got my Iron Mouse outfit too. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Moe flavor kind of sucks with sizing. They're like, is your bust this big? Okay, well we're not gonna make it so it fits your bust. And then I cry. What am I missing? Oh, okay, wait. Hall floor trims. Hall floor trims? Hall floor trims. Hall floor trims? I don't see anything blinking. Do you see anything blinking? Hall floor trim. Stubby gun. Oh, I've been using the stubby gun. Hall floor trims. Huh. It would literally look like the GIF I posted in general. Oh, I need a pair now. Yeah! So is the mod team about to ghost face so we can team up like the movies? Wait, we need to watch more of the movies again. Also, chat, my ad's about to start playing and I need to pee really quick, so I'm gonna be right back, alright guys? BRB, really heckin' quick. Enjoy your BRB, Scorpion, and I will be right back. Be right back. And then when you come back, you can all write H in chat, okay? You can all write H. I'm gonna eat the mini quest bar. Oh yeah. Hi creature. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me, chat? Are you excited to watch me eat a quest bar now? Are you excited? I know you are. I know you can't wait. I know you cannot wait to watch me eat this bar in your face right now, right? So I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna go like this. You don't understand, chat. This is cookie dough flavored, and it honestly kind of does taste like cookie dough. Oh yeah, it's H time! Everyone, it's H time. H. It's H time, guys. Everyone write H in chat. Beep. 7:27. I don't. Huh? I somehow just got the bar. I just got the bar. My thing bar on. I don't know what's missing. None of it's blinking. Chat, none of it's blinking. I don't know which one is dirty. Oh, never mind. I found it. Hi, Brob. Brob, what the fuck's up, Brobus? Brobus? Alright, what's this? A whole nightstand. What the fuck's a nightstand? Is this a nightstand? Oh, is it? Oh! Sorry, I'm eating snacks. Hi, Captain Convenience! Stretch! Thank you so much, homie. Make sure you always stretch your asshole every time. It's really important that you warm up before you take a giant shit. Otherwise, it might break your butt. Okay? This happened to me once. You gotta make sure you do it or you'll pass out and die. What's this? Room key. Hydrate! In a second. I hear snackers. I'm snacking. I'm proteining. I love the things that you can do with the tier 3s, like the little glasses and stuff. Hi, Real, how you doing, cutie? I gotta run to work, so I'm gonna lurk. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Captain Convenience. Thank you, thank you. Have a good day at work, homie. Alright, let me hydrate in a second after I eat this, so I don't accidentally choke. I just found them. This so fun. Yeah, they're cute. I love it. Then my eye patch is all fucked up and backwards. Except when you waste them. Ah, there you go. There's my hydrate. What the fuck am I trying to look at? Tea room dispenser pressure tube. Tea room dispenser pressure tube. Is this it? Tea room dispenser pressure tube. What the fuck is that? Tea room pressure tube. Oh, is it this thing? Tea room. Oh, pressure tube. Lad! Hi, Lad! Welcome in! Room, ceiling, windows. Room, central table. Room, teapot table. Central table? Where's the teapot table? What's a teapot table? Oh, this one, teapot table. We fucking did it, chat! Oh, well, I'm doing great. The rat will be cleaning. I'm cleaning because I have to do a shorter stream today. So I knew if I played like Silent Hill or something, I'd get like way too into it and I wouldn't stop on time. But there's a chance I may get way too into this one too and I won't be able to stop on time as well. That was tasty. White Rabbit's house. Silent Hill addiction. You don't understand. I've been craving it. I've heard some people say they really don't like it. Like some people have. Wow, this DLC is brutal. This is like actually like the whole place every time. But yeah, I've heard some people say they don't like the new Silent Hill at all. I like it. I've been having fun. I actually kind of like the weird Dark Souls combat, but I've heard some people say that they think it's not good enough. Which, I mean, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. I still think it's cool. I know some people said they don't like it because it was like less scary too. I personally appreciate that it's less scary. I wouldn't play it. I'd be too scared otherwise. You know, I'm a stupid dingus. I'm a stupid dingus. But I am interested. I can't believe I have Rust. I finally get to be a Rust guy now. I finally get to be rusting all over the place. Implies Dark Souls combat is good enough. Lapse in latency. I love Dark Souls combat. Generally, the people I've seen hating on Silent Hill are tourists and don't get the symbolism. No, I've seen a lot of really big Silent Hill fans really upset about it. But I also think it's because they're Silent Hill fans, whereas I think a lot of the people who are playing the Silent Hill F game, not only are they fans, but they are also fans of the writer. What's his name? Ryu something, I forget his name. The guy who did Higurashi is the one who wrote it. And so I think there's just such a difference. It's kind of jarring for them, you know what I mean? And that makes a lot of sense. Like for me, I'm really into it. I don't know if I'd be like super into a Silent Hill game. Like I don't know, like I'm sure there's a plot to each game, but I feel like a Silent Hill for me is like, how the frig do I get out of it? Whereas Silent Hill F for me, I'm sitting there and being like, yo, this is awesome. Calling gamers tourists is a bit offensive. How else are you gonna get new people into a game? I'm a gaming tourist, alright? I'm gonna play Rust one time, gonna be upset about it and then cry. A kid's gonna beat up my ass and I'm never gonna play again, alright? Are you calling people tourists when it comes to interest? Well, you know what I am? Actually, you wanna know what's really funny? Where I live, I like to play tourist. I like to pretend that I'm a tourist too. Here's the scaries. Yeah! I'm not an Aries. I'm a scaries. God, that fucking one still makes me laugh. I rage quit the tourist demon. Oh yeah, fuck the tourist demon. I hate the tourist demon. I'm gonna call everyone I see that's a tourist the tourist demon now. I think that's funny. Yeah. So I was poor wording on my part. Hey, no lies, homie. No lies. Dun, dun, dun. I just think it's funny, actually. I think it's funny. I'm the tourist man. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean I'm a wait, listen, I know we already said we don't like this term, but does this make me a Silent Hill tourist if I've never played a single Silent Hill in my life and I'm playing it? Cause I like it. I'm really into it. I like the hot sexy fox guy. I want him to eat my ass. I do get the sentiment when a franchise changes directions, new people like it, and old fans getting alienated over time, being told that the old games are bad, worse, but that goes for both elitism. True, but also I think, okay, one sip, I need a sip. The other thing though, is I feel as though Silent Hill, and I think both of them are still good games, okay? But then there's stuff like Dragon Aid's Veilguard that I think just everyone unanimously can be like, well, like, it's fun to play, but it's not a good game. Like, it's fun to play, and I still enjoy it, but it's not a good game, you know? That's where they failed. Whereas I think Silent Hill, they still are good at what they're doing, you know what I mean? How it's used, I guess, simply turns a new game because it interests you, no. I'm a tourist. I'm a tourist demon. Just kidding, I'm a scaries demon. I'm a scaries. Hey chat, what's your zodiac sign so I can look up if we are compatible or not. It's kind of like those guitars are doing double guitars. Gobble guitars. Gobble guitars, chat. Gemini, Libra? Who's a Cancer up in here? Oh, wait a minute, Libra! Space Cactus, I think we hate each other. I think we're like polar opposites, if I recall. We're like heckin' polar opposites. I'm an Aquarius, so I'll have to film me. Why do I have to fill you? Silent Hill fans pretty much all agree that the series peaked with 2, and the series hasn't been very much better after. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested because you guys do keep talking about the remake of 2. I might be interested, even though I'm not very good with scary games. But it has been pretty fun playing that one. Because I'm thirsty, my star sign is Virgin. You're a virgin? Oh, that's unfortunate, man. It's okay, you wanna know what my star sign is? I'm actually, my star sign is VTuber. It's pretty unfortunate, you know? I didn't know I'd be born under the VTuber sign, but here I am. I'm a tourist. Yeah, me too, because I'm thirsty. 2 of my coworkers are Libras and we get along great. Good. Listen, for me, I have a thing for Geminis, and especially Gemini, Cancer Gemini cusps. Or cancers in general. And they are not good because they're not good signs. Gemini's a little bit better, I think, for Aries, but Cancer's like a terrible match. And I just really like Cancers. I have a problem. I love Cancers so much. I've had a crush on a lot of Cancers and it just keeps happening. I don't think any of it actually means anything. I just really like talking about it as if it does, you know? Kind of like when you're like, damn, I picked up this rock. This rock makes me feel happy when I touch this rock. Clearly, it is taking away my negative energy. Nah, I'm pretty sure you just feel happy because you're touching a rock and you like rocks, you friggin' dingus. Also, hi Regear, good to see you. How you doing today? I really like this. Chat, I will tell you, I think the atmospheric pressure has been very different recently. And it's causing my arthritis in my hands to act up. And I am in pain a lot. Like, I'm very much in pain. But that's okay. I'm literally 858 years old. I can be in pain from arthritis if I want to be. Cancer and Aries are a terrible match in that they get too passionate and burn out too quick and hate each other by the end. Hey, I have so many friends that are Cancers and I love them very much. But I think I'm a little bit too much for them sometimes. Like, one of my favorite friends is a Cancer, but I only talk to them like once a year. The rats in no, I'm in Gatorade. Yeah, I'm in Gatorade. Hey, are we still in Gatorade or did we finally get out of Gatorade? Also, hi, girlfriend Carlos! Good to see you. Bro, has to be it because I've been getting so many same. I get so many migraines at this time of the year. Hey, do you want to know something interesting? So, do you remember how I said I dropped one of my plants and I kicked it out of my room because of that? Because it got dirt everywhere and I was really upset and sad? Well, anyway, oh, yeah, I know that in the relationship sense. But my mom had been sick. My mom and my sister had been sick, but they weren't contagious because I didn't catch anything. And like, they're definitely not contagious now, right? But they started to do better the second I brought my plant downstairs. And I started to feeling worse the second I brought my plant downstairs. So it's almost as if my plant was keeping me nice and healthy. I don't know if that's real. I have the pothos plants. They're really good at cleaning the air. So it is actually possible that it was actually doing something. So I did bring it back upstairs. I love my pothos plants. I love them very much, even though they're assholes and they grab things with their little fucking ivy hands and they friggin' throw themselves on the floor. Yeah, the pothos plants is one of those NASA plants. NASA is always like, yeah, pothos plants, really cool. Here, let's do a little Google on it on my phone because I'm lazy. Pothos plants. What do pothos plants do? They also like literally don't need sun. Alright, one of them needs sun, the other one doesn't want any sun at all. I water mine. Oh, wait a minute. Texas, the plants need water. I water mine when the leaves start to droop. Otherwise the water through every time the water comes out of the drain holes. You know what? I'm too lazy to Google what a pothos plant does, so yeah, never mind, chat. You're not gonna get no pothos plant information anymore, okay? No more pothos plant information for you. None. What the pothos plant do? Well, you see, I thought it was a brown thumb. No, I have a black thumb, actually. I kill a lot of things. I barely water the thing, though. And then when I water it, apparently I water it too much. I think I have really bad drainage for my plants, though. I've tried so hard, and I just really suck at keeping plants alive. You want to know how bad I am at keeping plants alive? I've killed like 7 air plants. You literally don't even have to water those. You just spray them every once in a while. I've killed them. I turned one of my toes black once. I dropped a box floorboard on it. Hey, one of my toenails is still black. I'm actually a little bit concerned by it. He poo-pooed. I'm a little bit concerned by it, actually, because I don't really understand what's happening, but it's almost like, I don't know if it's separated from the nail or what it is, but I can like poke the black part, and it's really weird. How long has it been? I don't know, a couple of months now, maybe, at least a month, like 2 weeks. It hasn't been 2 weeks, it's been like a month. It's been over a month. It's been like 2 months. Wait, your toenail gonna fall off? I don't know what's happening with it. I'm really confused. But I haven't cut it. Here, let's look at it, chat. Let's look at it. Wait, can I don't know if I can show my toes on Twitch, actually. I think it's illegal. What if I censor the rest of my foot? Here, I have an idea. I have an idea. Alright, chat? I'm gonna censor my foot. Alright, I'm gonna show you my toes. Alright, but I'm gonna censor it so Twitch can't do anything, because I'm trying to show you my toe. Twitch, I'm about to show my toe, literally just put in Discord, yo. I wanna show you my toe. I wanna show you my toe. No one's gonna jerk it to my toe. No one's gonna jerk it to my toe. Yeah, this is educational purposes. I need chat to diagnose me. I'm just kidding. Alright, chat, you ready for this? Alright, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna be weird. You see it? Do you see that? Do you see this? I'm censoring the rest of it so you can't, but do you see my toe is black? Hold on. I'm trying to maneuver my toe. You see it? It's like black. Isn't that gross? It's like nasty. You see that? It's like black under there. Is that gross? Isn't it nasty? But you can like poke it. It's like hard. But like, yeah, you can like poke it and stuff. Is that nasty? I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's like coming. It like comes up a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know what the heck that is. Anyway, that was my finger. That was what my finger, 100% my finger looks like. Alright, guys? Nice socks. Thank you, they're cute little heart frogs. It probably just bled when you did that. It didn't, it like bled under the skin. It's definitely a pop blood vessel. Is the rats doing well? Yeah. Little Dumpy has to go to the vet today, though, for a checkup. I'm kind of hoping they pop it. But I have a feeling they're just gonna look at it. She's gonna be too crazy, and they're just gonna be like, you know what, let's just not do anything. You know what I mean? Like, let's just let it pop naturally. But I kind of hope they pop it. Pull it out and sell it on eBay with a picture of your feet. I could! You're right, I could! Hey, chat, who wants to buy my dead, broken foot nail? Who wants to buy it? For like $10 million. You want to buy it? Did I miss the rat pics? Yeah, I showed them early this morning. They weren't that great. I also showed the void creature too. Use tweezers. It can't be pulled out though. It doesn't pull out. It's like attached to the nail. Best I can do is $3. Sold! To freemium do it for $3. Void critter? Yeah, my void critter. Your fingers. Thanks again for the lurking info. That was very informative. Thank you! Thank you, Orleans. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it very much. And of course, once again, you know, all I know is from my own stuff research that I've done and whatnot. And once again, if someone tells you that you've been botted, bro, I can probably tell you if you really bought it or not. If you're curious, if you're botted, just ask me. I can probably tell you. I bought one of my Osis toenail. What have I become? You've become the guy. Hi, Oni! Oni, it's almost time for me to come kiss your face. I'm so excited. I'm gonna kiss Oni's face. I'm gonna go mwah, 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 all over Oni. How you doing? 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 Watch me just have migraines that whole weekend. My brain's gonna be all confused. It's gonna be like, it's migraine time. Wait a minute, how long is that? Yeah, that's literally in 2 weeks. Wait a minute. 2 weeks from today, chat. 2 weeks from today. I'm gonna be well, actually, yeah, it's heck in 2 weeks. Yeah, actually from like the Thursday the 30th, I'm gonna be on a plane. I'll be on a plane. Then we're gonna road trip. I'm so excited for the road trip too, actually. We fly out on Monday. Oh yeah, for PAX, right? For PAX. I wish you were staying longer. I wish I could stay longer. This one looks like water damage simulator. Maybe it is. It is funny how this is not... Imagine what the floor would look like after doing this inside a house. It'd be so bad. The salty air, some good burritos. Tasty. Tasty, tasty. Yeah, chat. Anyway, I'm being stupid and I might be road tripping to TwitchCon instead of going to the con. But anyway, I really don't know who's going to the con, my-wise. I was gonna try to set up like a little meet and greet. But I think I'll probably just have to wing it. You know what I mean? But if you happen, I think I'm gonna be bringing my kyoharu bag, maybe. And so if you happen to see me out in public, please feel free to, you know, feel free to say hi unless I'm crying or something like that. If I'm crying, then maybe don't say hi, but, I'm gonna have little keychains and stuff too. I might just end up bringing a keychain and putting a keychain on my bag. We'll see, but I think I kind of want to bring my kyoharu bag. But I'm a little scared to bring that through TSA because I'm afraid they're gonna, like, steal all my kyoharu merch, and I would actually cry. Like, I'll genuinely cry if they steal all my kyoharu merch. Kyo vroom vroom, yeah! My house looks like this. When you rock up watermelons, it's probably the last thing on your minds. Wait, what? I'm bringing board games? Board games! I wish there was a place there, like at Offkai, so we could just sit and chill. I remember struggling to find places to eat there. I don't really remember where or what I ate when I was at TwitchCon last year, and there's a lot of like Mexican restaurants, which are cool, but I can't really tolerate Mexican spices, unfortunately. So there really wasn't much that I ate, but I think my palate may have changed a little bit more since then. So I might be able to tolerate some foods a little bit more. Stained glass. I always wanted stained glass windows, bro. I just thought they were so cool. I want them. Even if they're fake, I want fake stained glass windows. Chat, never let me decorate, because I will decorate the most gaudy friggin' way in the entire world. Just like that guy on TikTok, and he has a really gaudy house. Oh, it's so beautiful. I saw some cool stained glass art at the State Fair. I love that. You know what else? I like, what is it? Sea glass. I like sea glass stuff. I think that stuff's so cool. Minecraft windows? I want Minecraft windows. Hey, chat, can I be totally honest with you? I was picking at that thing on my toe, and now my toe hurts. So it might still have some feeling to it. So I'm a little bit scared to, like, cut my toenail. Because, like, what if I feel it? You know what I mean? Like, what if I feel that? I don't want to feel the pain. I don't want to feel it, chat. There was a flamenco dance, and she spun her skirt, went in and out. That's so pretty. I love those outfits. I've always wanted to learn how to dance, but unfortunately I'm really dumb and I can't tell how somebody is moving. I need somebody to physically explain to me or physically move my body in a certain way to understand how somebody's doing something. And that really sucks. And yet for some reason they didn't think I was neurospicy, you know? Anyway, listen. I don't get none of that stuff. Like, you know how, like, Okay, back when I was younger, I used to be a part of, you know, I used to cosplay, okay? I was a part of my cosplay community. And, of course, I was really, really big into, Love Live. And, I didn't know it, but one of my friends was doing a Love Live group. And they were like, yeah, will you cosplay so-and-so? And I was like, yeah, I would love to. So they were like, hell yeah. I didn't realize the group they were doing was, they wanted to do a dance group. I thought they were just doing a cosplay group, right? And I was like, so I tried to learn the dances, and let me tell you, I can't figure that shit out for the life of me. I can't figure that shit out. I literally was like, bro, I thought you meant that this was gonna be a thingy. I didn't know that you wanted me to dance. Do you know? Okay, chat, do you know how many people will actually sit there and they think that just because you're cosplaying from Love Live means you know how to do the dances? And so I would be at conventions and they would sit there, and they would be like, oh my god, can you like do this dance? And I was like, no. So I used to, that was back too when I cosplayed Ruby. And I literally would just sit there and be like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, I refuse. I will not embarrass myself any more than I have. Listen, remember chat, I'm a self-hating weeb, alright? I was a self-hating cosplayer too. I was like, I hate myself. Ruby? No, Ruby from Love Live. I cosplayed her a lot. I actually have a whole Ida bag of all of her merch. And I haven't looked at it in a really long time, so I don't even think I know what I own anymore. Like, I generally don't know what I own. I love... Okay, chat, listen, you guys might hate my 3 thing here. And it might not be the best one to use for this, but I still love it. Still love it. Oh, yeah, so good, yeah. Oh, yeah. As part vampire on your card to be all fancy and dance illiterate. Okay, well listen. Only vampires know how to do that. I simply am a vampire rat, okay? My lore, I'm not a vampire, but like I am, but I'm not, okay? I just simply took this body and now I live inside of it, okay guys? Alright, it's a little different. It's a little bit different. Chat, you should watch Dracula Love Tale. It's really cute. It was very, very cute. Dracula doesn't deserve to die, alright? Listen, that's not a fucking, that's not a spoiler because Dracula dies every single Dracula, okay? It's basically just Dracula, but they just focus it more on love. And I thought it was cute and precious. She's a body snatcher? I literally am. I basically am a skinwalker, you know? I basically am, chat. I'm basically a little skinwalker guy. I don't like skinwalkers. These freak me out, actually. Oh my god, he's got glasses! Kill snatches hands. I like to snatch hands. I hold a lot of them, actually. I hold many hands. No wonder you can't dance? Yeah, I really can't. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I still don't know who's going to TwitchCon. I made my TwitchCon post, and people liked it, but I don't know if they're going or not. And so, like, I have a feeling I'm probably not gonna really see anyone. Croc isn't? Yeah, I saw that. It's probably for the best. It's really expensive. Also, honestly, anyone coming from overseas, I'm a bit worried about, you know? No one responded to mine, so I have no idea. Oh, shit! See, I definitely missed yours then, too. Yeah, I have no idea who's going. And, like, because I'm not actually even going to the convention, I really, really don't know. I'm pretty excited though because like I don't have a con pass. Like it does kind of stink like oh I can't go to partner party, you know. But because I don't have that,
I wonder if TwitchCon's attendee count will be lower than the actual number of people there also.
Probably actually, probably. Yeah. Yeah, no TwitchCon botted its numbers. TwitchCon botted its numbers, guys. No one went to TwitchCon. But yeah, because I'm not actually going to the convention, I'm kind of excited because it means I might see more people like out and about, you know what I mean? But at the same point, I do worry that it also means I'm not going to see anyone because I also kind of need to be invited. But I don't really think that, I don't know, people don't tend to invite me anywhere. So I'm not sure if I will. If you're going about it, yes, because I know a lot of VTubers going but not attending. Yeah, true. There's a lot. I know a lot of people too. That they're like, yeah, I'm not going this year, but I'm gonna be there, and that's what I'm doing too. I'm gonna be there, but I'm not gonna be there. But I will still probably sit outside of the con and stuff. And I know there's like a couple of VTuber meetups. So I do want to go to those as well. I think on Saturday there's one at like 4. Is it like 4 p.m.? I don't remember. But I know there's one then. So I'm gonna be really hungry. Yeah, I want to go there too. And then I don't know, I just want to go everywhere. I'm excited. It's kind of nice though, because the way that we planned it this year is we're kind of not stressing about like who we see. We're kind of just going with the flow and just kind of being like, you know, we see who we see and we do what we do and we have fun with it. And if other people don't want to do it, then that's fine, because we're all gonna hang out and have fun with each other, you know. So like, it's gonna stink missing people, but hey, it's what it is, you know. Gonna go up to the con doors and shout H every hour. I will. You want me to? I'll literally do it. Every time I go to the con, I'll yell H. No one will understand it. There'll be no Kyoharu fans out there. They'll be like, what the hell's a kyoharuvt? And I'll just be like, hey. It is gonna be weird. It is gonna be weird not having a badge. Because a lot of the times I know who people are is obviously because they have a badge. And so I'm kind of nervous that I'm just gonna be like sitting there and I'm gonna meet really cool people again. And I'm just gonna be like too shy to like say hi. And I'm just gonna be standing there and kind of being like, hey. Wait, can we make our own badges? I was thinking of that almost. I was almost thinking of bringing the old one and just being like, look it, I'm in TwitchCon now. Like, this is my name. But like, I'm not even redoing, I haven't gotten new business cards either. So I'm not redoing my business cards. And also, hi Squirrel Moments, how you doing? How are you? Welcome in. But I do have keychains and stickers to give out, so I think I might just sign my name on the back. I think I had extra lanyards. Why'd I say lanyard? Yeah, chat, you like my lanyard? My lanyard? Well, I don't know if I need lanyard. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might just like, I think I might just have my bag that has me on it. And then be like, hello everybody. My name is Kyoharu of the VTs. Nice to meet ya. Squeak not, squeeze not. Oh, squeak not, squeeze. Oh, I thought you were calling me a nice little squeeze. I thought you were gonna squeeze me. I don't like being squeezed, actually. Sometimes it makes me really mad because I'm afraid my insides are gonna pop out. You're hosting the KyonoCon? Yeah! I'm hosting the KyoCon. KyoCon. Yeah, I'm just hoping that we actually make it down there. Lanyard. Guys, I'm going to the lanyard. You joining me? Hey, I don't think I should be spraying this pillow in this bed with water. But you know what? You do you, Weird Alice in Wonderland map. You squeezing me? Ah! You're squeezing. Hey, I just realized there's no music. We finished the sleep token thing. There has been no music like this whole hour. And I didn't even notice that there was no music this whole time. Hold on. I want to listen to this one even... Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart and Hey! Sorry, I'm sneezing all over the place. Bless you, thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's coming out again. It's coming out again, chat. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel the shadow glooming in my nuts. Being nuts with you gets me that nuts. White rabbit gloves. Where? There's gloves? Oh, these? They're dirty? Oh, shit, that's dirty too. Oh, I thought I was playing a different one. I was saying bless you like you can hear me. That's so fucking cute. I power wash and bedroom windows, coffee table. You coffee table, bedroom windows. Bedroom window. Something is coming. The coming. Will you hold any glimpse in me? Wait, is this the bedroom window? Wait, what's here then? What needs to be wet? Get wet! Get wet right now! Coffee table. What's that? Coffee table? Coffee table? They power on my walls till I stimulate. Oh, I mean simulate! Simulate! Yes, that is precisely what I am doing. Alright, coffee table, entrance stairs. Entrance stairs, really? I didn't finish this? Entrance stairs. Oh shit, it is dirty over here. Alright, entrance stairs in the bedroom window. Hi, miss. I'm the guy. Get petted, get petted, get petted, get petted. Thank you. Chad, the truth is I love head pats in real life. Alright, it says windows, bedroom windows, but there's only one window. Oh, wait, I found it! I found it! We did it. We did it, chat. I love power washing. Today's one of those streams where I'm just kind of like chilling here and I'm like, this is kind of like, it's just a vibe stream, you know what I mean? We just sit here and vibe. Hi, Iceman. Good to see you, cutie pie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hello. Next. The shroom. Hey, by the way, guys, PP plus. That's all I'm saying. All right. You guys are gonna get sick of me talking about that. So PP plus, punishment wheel, punish my PP plus wheel. You know. Oh, guys, wait. What was my goals, by the way? What were the goals I created? Weren't they like if I get PP plus for 3 months, then yay. But if I get PP plus for 4 months straight, I play Hollow Knight again. And then if I get it for 5 months straight, you guys... Oh, Hollow Knight and... I think it was Hollow Knight and Subnautica. And then if I get 5 months straight, you guys will give me Subnautica mods. And that sounds terrible, because I don't even know how to mod shit. So that doesn't sound... That's scary. I'm afraid for that, you know? Who doesn't like a head pat? I'm sure there's people out there. I always get nervous. I like to head pat people, and I always get nervous they're gonna yell at me. They're gonna be like, yo, don't touch my hair, you stupid bitch. Cause, listen, I used to hang out with cosplayers, okay? Some cosplayers out there are like, don't touch this, you stupid bitch, you know? Actually, you know what's really funny? Does anyone know... Okay, I'm about to slander somebody I used to really love, okay? Does anyone know the cosplayer Leon Chiero? The hot Italian buff guy? Who, was the face model for that guy in League of Legends? He would hang off my arm like Monkey. I would actually! I love doing that! I love doing it. Nope, no idea. You guys don't know about Leon Chiero? He's this Italian guy. He did, I don't remember what his name is. Rykard or something. Ryk something. He's the face model for that character in League of Legends. Starts with an R. RA or something. Leon? Leon? Is his name Leon? Wait, what was I calling him? Wait, was I calling him Leon? Wait, am I confused? Wait, did I just confuse myself, guys? My brain just died. I forget who the fuck I was talking about. But yeah, no, one of my friends partied with that guy once, at a convention. And somebody, like, touched his face. I only know of, tight butt, Leon Kennedy. Yeah, that guy. But yeah, he he like apparently like snapped at people and was like, don't touch this, and makeup took me like 10 hours to do blah blah blah. And I always think about that all the time now, and I'm sure he's actually probably a really nice guy, and maybe my friend or like my friend's friend was being like parasocial and gross and drunk, you know what I mean? But like but like I always think about that now whenever I see him or hear about him. I'm just like, this guy yelled at somebody and was like, don't touch this. The bro's moneymaker got touched, right? He used to be super good bros with one of my friends who was a cosplayer. I'm so sad. He doesn't cosplay anymore. But there was this guy, his name used to be Moderately Okay Cosplay. And we like my friend was actually really good friends with him. And they used to cosplay Final Fantasy 15 together. And I was so sad because he stopped cosplaying. He like deleted all of his accounts and everything. I love that guy. I hope he's doing well. I really miss him. He was very attractive man. He was funny. I used to watch him on Twitch and stuff like that. I think we were mutuals on Twitter and stuff like that. I didn't know him super well, but I only knew him really because of my friends, and so he knew about me, you know? Yeah. Are they touching someone without permission? Because that's pretty rude. It probably was. It probably was, you know? But it was also like a close party, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you're at a close like party in con rooms, you know how it is. You know how it is. You go to a party and there's like 17,000 people in there and there's no room to breathe and there's only COVID everywhere. Chat, if I get COVID again during TwitchCon, I'm gonna freaking scream. I'm gonna be so mad. Mark my words. Just bros being bros. Yeah, exactly. Those were the good old days. I really miss that part of the cosplay community. I really, really miss them. It's so funny though that cosplayers are like considered like celebrities now though, even if they don't do anything else and all they do is have like an Instagram where they do cosplay. Isn't that kind of funny? I think that's kind of funny now because I'm like, so why is this person so well known? It's like, yeah, they just dress up. It's like, okay. They don't do nothing, they don't stream, they don't do nothing, man. They just chill. This will make a fine addition to my coronavirus strain collection. I did get my vaccine, so hopefully I'm like a little okay, right? I see you're wearing autumn colors today. You remind me of the pumpkin spice drinks. Ah, that's what I am! I'm a little pumpkin spicy guy. Because, get it? Because I got the neuro spicy. I got the neuro spicy, so I'm a pumpkin spicy guy. Also, chat, lurkers, I think it's time to write H in chat because I still see that I'm at 139, but it says 74. Lurkers, it's H time. Thank you, guys. Hi, Ortinsky. H. Me too much nutmeg. Hi, no, not Jones tomatoes. I know I just said that horrendously wrong, but welcome in. I'm sorry, I know you hate it when... Don't feel the need to say hi back. I know the lurkers are here for a reason. Hi, Laceface. Hi, Benz. Welcome, guys. This makes me feel like I'm having class online. I have to type in Zoom chat to show I'm still here. That's exactly what this is, chat. Twitch? Wait, that worked. Wait, guys, that sort of worked a little bit. That went from 74 to 81. I think that kind of worked. Interesting. But that's like still not enough. We taking attendance? Yeah, I'm taking attendance, chat. Did you see that one streamer that was banning everyone who didn't type in her chat? People are weird. Streamers are weird. You wanna know what else I think is really weird? Guys, one of my friends has been on Tinder or whatever, you know, those dating websites, not just Tinder. But people put their Twitch in their Tinder. And it makes me want to set up Tinder and put my Twitch in it when I go to TwitchCon and see, like, if I can get, like, XQC to come up. Like, I wouldn't use it, but I'd be curious to see who's there, you know, using Tinder. It could be kind of fun. Oh my god, no. What if I did it? Tinder account for kyoharuvt. I wonder how I do that. Would I have to create a Facebook account, though? How do you do Tinder? Just post pics of your model? Yeah, that's what I do. I would do that. I'd be like, hi, I'm kyoharuvt. Come watch my stream. I like to talk about buttholes a lot because it's just a fun word to say. I've never used a dating app before. It could be fun. Maybe I'll find like my friends and I'll be like, were you being a slut at TwitchCon? And they'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, who is being a little slut at TwitchCon? And they'll be like, it was me. I was being a little slut at TwitchCon. He'd say, wow, rad, wow, rad, wow, rad. I don't even know what XQC is. I'd probably match with like a really... I'd probably like swipe left on like a really, really big streamer and I'd be like, I don't know who the hell that is. His name's gonna be like Pumpernickel Jones or something. You think this level was set in Charlie Chocolate Factory? Well, this is the cactus with the cucumber man in it. Hi! Shoot him in the eyes, shoot him in the eyes, get shot, get shot, get shot. I will say you can pet the cat and you can pet the cats, plural, and Power Wash Simulator 2, which is kind of cool. Is that the Cheshire Cat? Yeah! Will you haunt this eclipse in me? I love this game. I could do this for hours on end. I'm really excited for the second one, but like I said, I'm not a fan of the controls in it. Because like you have to click like other things. I couldn't figure out how to bring this menu up on it. I don't know if you can bring this menu up on it in the second game, but yeah, I couldn't figure out how to bring this one up and I was kind of depressed about it. Kind of did me a little sad. Going to bed, Rat Fam? Aye, free me memes! Please have some good rest. Good sleepy beepers. I was about to say, hey, this song sounds like Sleep Token, and I forgot I've literally just been playing Sleep Token Lo-Fi. On full release, you'll figure it out. I hope so. I might change the I might change some of the things around too. I don't know why this game is entertaining. Like, I even love just watching people play this game. Like, there's just something so satisfying about watching people play this, and I don't know what it is. Hi, Tazoon! How you doing? Welcome in, homie. Good to see you, good to see you. Welcome to Short Weird Stream. Actually, no, I think I will make about 4 hours. I think I will probably... Well, wait. What time is it now? I'm going on 3? I'll make a little under 4 hours, I think, stream-wise today. It's oddly soothing. It really is. I like it a lot. But yeah, I gotta end stream at like 2 p.m. my time to get ready to take the Ratto to the vet. I've got 100% on the base game twice. Nice! Yeah, I finished all the, I finished the base game, and so now I'm doing this. I bought all the DLCs, because listen, it was a sale. They tried to convince me into playing Project Zomboid, so I need to buy the game. Now I also have Rust, so now I'm gonna be convinced to play Rust. So that's gonna be interesting, but I'm excited for it, you know? Hold on, chat. I gotta do something inside your ears really quick, okay? Do you like that? You like that? Was as good for you as it was for me? No? Kel, why don't you like it? God, I have like no time though. For everyone who is coming in now though, even though I'm ending early, I will be back for a collab later on tonight. So if you get the Kyo Labs role, I'll be pinging it over there. Can I get my H back from chat? Oh, for that? No, that's my H! That's my special H! You can't take it! I love my special H. If there was ever time for Kyogasm, it would be just then. True. True. The Kyogasm. They call me the Kyogasm man. Hey, I don't understand what's happening here and I don't like it anymore. Man, it would be so cool. Guys, what if I put me as a DLC and in this game? What if they made my background into a washable surface and you had to wash Kyoharu's dirty friggin' floors? That would be so cool. How do I get into this game, chat? How do I get into a Power Wash Simulator? How do I get into Fortnite? They put Kai Sina in Fortnite. How come I can't get in there? Also, thank you, Rabbi. Thank you so much. Asmin gold level? No, that guy stinks. I'm sorry, Asmin. But you do, you stinky. I've heard that your house is very dirty and you have cockroaches and you have a cum wall. And that's not right. That's not right. That's stinky. I curegasmed in my Kyorts. Chad, did you know that you can fucking buy some Kyorts? They sell Kyorts at Market. You can literally get Kyorts. And you can also curegasm inside your Kyorts. Shit, my door was kind of open when I said that. That's not great. You need to have more bot follows to get into Fortnite. That's so true. I actually found out that sometimes people, if they sponsor you, they'll bot you during the sponsorship. So it makes the person who's doing the sponsorship look cooler. And
Stick to me, like caramel.
stick to me like caramel. How to piss off people and during the caramel debate. Say caramel. It pisses them off, man. Nothing pisses off people more than saying caramel. That just fucks up their own sponsorship. It actually does, yes. It does fuck up their own sponsorship. Caramel. Botting for advertising is the worst thing to do. Yeah. But apparently some advertisers will do that. Especially for big streamers. So it's actually really fun to look at the analytics right now of like bigger streamers. Like OTK and stuff like that, because they're all botted. They have like incredible amounts of bot follows. It's like actually insane. And it's so sad because like people like that don't even need that. They don't even need it, you know? And GIF is pronounced as GIF. Yeah, chat, did you know GIF is pronounced GIF? Chat, I gotta show you this GIF. Dude, look at me do this. I GIF all the time. I'm always GIFing, bro. Like, I never stop GIFing, okay? I just GIF and I GIF some more and I just keep GIFing. Hey, I have a confession to make. One of the DLCs in this game is Midgar. And Midgar itself is, I thought Midgar was Lord of the Rings. So I was like cleaning in Lord of the Rings. And I was extremely confused as to why Cloud's sword was in Midgar. And then I was like, wait a minute, why is... And then the next level was like a robot. And I was like, why is there robots in Midgar? And then I found out that Midgar is apparently in friggin' Final Fantasy and I didn't know. Wait, Midgar, not Mig... Oh shit, it is actually close. No wonder why I thought it was the same thing. Also, hi Fenny, hi Baloney. How you doing, guys? 95. Honestly, I'm heckin' jealous, bro. I'm heckin' jealous of you so bad. If only I too could be there. You know? Unfortunately, I think I was like 44%. 35, not bad, not bad. Oh no, the sockies aren't dry now? Yeah, fuck these socks in particular, bro. Fuck these socks in particular, they gotta be hella dirty, bro. Fuck these socks. Get them all nice and dirty, bro. Get them all wet. People look at the Bologna person and gets pregnant. It's true, yeah, you look at Bologna. Have you never seen Bologna? If you haven't seen Bologna, you probably should click on Bologna's icon. That's all I'm saying. Alright, you're gonna get pregnant the second you look at Bologna. It's true. Stick to me. Stick to me like caramel. I can't believe I ruined Sleep Token for myself because I listened to it too much and people gave me like the ability to just do the shit that I do, you know? I can't reach the butterfly. Can I get under there? Alright, let's clean this shit. I get kind of stressed out if I don't clean everything in like a timely like manner. And so like if like see how this is all like this? I don't like that. It stresses me out, man. I start stressing out. Have you listened or watched Epic? No, I haven't yet. I've heard good things about it, but no, I haven't seen it. 141.79. Very big difference there, chat. A little bit of a big difference there. Dun, dun, dun.
Pain without love pain. I can't get enough pain. I like it rough cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all.
Pain without love, pain. I can't get enough pain. I like it rough cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. I love that song. Cum songs. You'd like it? I can see you singing all the songs. Maybe I will try it then. Maybe, I think that's on, I think that has been on in the, airplane. So maybe I will airplane it. Although, I leave late. I leave late at night. I have, like, I have a really friggin' late flight. And so I might actually want to sleep. Or just listen to Sleep Token the entire time. One of the others. Have you ever played Super Mario Sunshine? Can I be totally honest with you? I'm not sure if I have. I'm not actually sure if I have played it. I don't think I have. I haven't played a lot of the Mario games, honestly, if they weren't for Game Boy. Because, I was never really a Nintendo kid. We never had a Nintendo. So the only time I could ever play Mario was over at my cousin's house. We had the Sega. We had the Sega and stuff. We had, like, that. We never had Nintendos.
If there's a camel up a hill, then it's Gong Li with me. When I do, I do. If there's a camel up a hill, then it's asbestos flag on you too, you too.
There's a camel up the hill and it's gone live with me. I do. If there's a camel up the hill, it's asbestos flag on YouTube. A secret rendezvous. I will hunt you down. Wee 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 boom 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 boom. Touch my body. Also, the ads are about to go up soon, but I will not be taking my ad break. Alright? The rats have to suck it up and get their 2 o'clock snaggy time literally at 2 o'clock each today, okay? They're gonna get sucked now. Rendezvous. I love Rhonda. She's so sexy. Hi, Panty! How are you, cutie? Good to see you, homie. Good to see you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Panty time. It's time for the panty raid. Oh my god. Panty, you should become a streamer so I can do the panty raid. That would be really funny. Yeah, that could be your thing. Doing the panty raid. Being like, hello, I'm panty raiding now. That's so fucking funny. Although I wonder how many people would appreciate that, maybe. I'm good. Glad to hear it, homie. I'm glad to hear it. I'm also doing pretty well. Imagine you come back from TwitchCon, and all 4 rats are spherical from the snacks. I would cry. I'm not gonna be, well, I guess I'm gonna be gone. Okay, I think I'm gonna be gone. Hold on, let me actually look at this. Because I haven't written it down anywhere yet. I don't actually know when the hell I'm leaving. I think it's the 14th? Hold on, I'm checking my app. I'm checking my app! In 11 days. Yeah, I leave on the 14th. I'm not sure if I'm streaming that day. I might try to do a teeny tiny stream, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna be a fucking wreck. But then I'll be bored because I'm not gonna be doing anything. Okay, so it looks like I am leaving on the... coming back on the 23rd, it looks like. Unfortunately. I might try to stream the 23rd, but I probably won't be able to because it's also a nighttime flight. But yeah, so it's gonna be some time off of it, you know, but it's what it is. 'Tis what it is. I'm not going through the same airport everyone else is going through, you know? Hey, do you want to know something funny? I actually have no memory of the San Diego airport. I have zero memory of ever being there. And I know I've been there, but I have no memory of it at all. So it's kind of weird, right? Is that weird that that happens? Like I remember Las Vegas, but I don't remember San Diego. In fact, I don't even remember leaving San Diego. No, I don't remember leaving San Diego. I remember I cried. That's right, never mind, I cried a lot. And then all my friends went to round 1 and I wanted to go to round 1. They didn't take me, I was really sad. I was so sad, Chad. They didn't take me to round 1. And then when I left, they went to round 1. That's because you're still there. I'm still in fucking San Diego. I'm in San Diego. I never left. No, I don't remember the plane flight. I don't remember. Where are you going? TwitchCon! TwitchCon is happening. But I'm going to an area and yeah. Thunder! Hi, Thunder. How you doing, Thunder Dravan? How you doing? Welcome in, homie. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to the Twitch of the con. I'm gonna see some nerds. I'm gonna walk around and be like, ew, these people look like streamers. Disgusting. Imagine being a streamer. It could never be me, bro. It's so nasty. What a disgusting job. Taking your pants off for money all the time. It disgusts me. Yours is starting their Twitch conk? I am! My Twitch conk is gonna fall out. Fall out of my pants. Fall out of my pants. I wanna eat pizza. Yeah, I do. Yummy pizza. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna eat pizza, but I'm on a diet. Stick to me. Stick to me like a Ramo. Is that what you're supposed to do? Damn, I was doing it wrong. Yeah, Fenny, what the fudge? You're sitting there not taking your pants off when you, I can't believe you're not taking your pants off. You're not supposed to stream with pants on. If you stream with pants on, you will die. Okay? Oh my god, speaking of saying you will die, I went to the thrift store yesterday, okay? Hi, Catherine! Thank you for this. Hydrate. One time. So I went to the thrift store yesterday, and there was a bunch of old people there. And there was this woman working there, and she was talking to this other old lady, and she was like, you can't take that medication because once you stop taking that medication, you'll die! In 30 days, you just die! And it was like the most amazing conversation I ever got to listen to. Unfortunately, I didn't figure out what medicine she was talking about. But I'm really curious about which medicine you take, and then if you stop taking it, you just die. Because I feel like that would be a lot more popular if people knew about it, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Now, is this American pants or UK? Wait, what's the difference between American pants and UK pants? Why are the pants British? I know you say like trousers, but like what's pants there? Isn't UK pants underwear? Hi, Vine! How you doing? Oh, that's underpants. Oh, well, you take both off. Pants are underwear. Oh, take both off. Yeah, Fanny, you gotta take both of them off. You gotta be naked. I'm lurking? They're lurking. Also, welcome back from ads, everybody. Welcome back. Now is the proper time to write H in chat again if you would like to. Medicine that makes you die if you don't take it is kind of the whole point of a lot of medicine, right? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Eight. UK pants hide the grundle. US pants hide the legs. Give me some trousers. Hi, Shadow Striker. Wee 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 wee. It's so funny. When I was a lurker, I was like, I get sad when the streamer doesn't say hi to me. But now, now that I'm a streamer, I'm like, oh wait, no. Sorry, now that I'm a streamer, I get sad if someone doesn't say hi to me. Like if the stream I go into, they don't see my message and they don't say hi to me. But now, as a but back then I used to be like, don't perceive me, don't say my name, don't perceive me ever, never perceive me. I don't think that worked, chat. I don't think it worked. We're still at 79. I think maybe the H thing doesn't quite work. Anyone get the Ghost of Yote game? No, I was watching Ren play it this morning though. It looks fun. I miss it. We haven't beat Ghost of Tsushima though. I want to play more of it. I just don't really remember how to. Kyo noticed me? I did! Hi, Super Blue! What? No, I noticed everybody. I see 84. Oh, it says 84 now. Interesting. In chat, it says 144. So that's probably like closer to 120. Would be like my actual list right now. Dun, dun, dun. Unless there's just a lot of people listening to audio, you know? I don't know if I'm interested in playing it, but it looks really pretty. I would consider it. Like, it's not a game that I'm gonna run out and get. But I would still consider playing it. Like, if I had it, I would play it, you know what I mean? Eventually, I'd play it. I'd also really like to get it too, just because all the people being like, how come they didn't make the samurai woman sexy hot? And it's just like, do you see the women in those games? Like that's not the type of game that this is. It's better than Assassin's Creed. So, yeah, exactly. Do you remember when Assassin's Creed was like, we can't make women in games because the models are too hard to make? Remember that? They were just like, yeah, we can't actually make any women characters in Assassin's Creed because they're too hard. Yeah, too hard to model. And then like their next game, they got so much shit for it, they made a woman male character. A woman male character, yes. A woman main character! Not hot because she looks like an adult and not a child. But yeah, she doesn't have big sexy titties and stuff like that, you know? I am now a liquid. Why is the caterpillar a liquid? Oh, he's turning into a butterfly. Listen, chat, I like sexy women in my games as much as other people do, okay? But not everyone has to be super sexy all the time, right? The models are hard, or the devs? Yeah, they're just like, excuse me, this is an anti-masturbatory office. We can't make women because people will jerk their peanuts too hard. And we can't have that. Yellow room. And also, whose sexy are we basing this off of? Exactly. Because even to me, listen, I like Stellar Blade, but I didn't think the girl was hot. I didn't think it. I really didn't think she was that hot. I thought, like, I don't know. I didn't think she was that sexy. Her body was. But, like, I don't know. She didn't really, like, she had really bad, what is it called? That posture problem. Interior pelvic tilt. She had too much interior pelvic tilt. I just couldn't handle it. It was too much for me. It makes my back hurt just looking at her. Cheerleader butt. I had it really bad. I used to have interior pelvic tilt so bad. Until I finally realized that it was a problem. And then I started walking different, and it does help. Actually, I can go out and stand for longer periods of time now, and I don't get it anymore. I feel like if you do core exercises, it helps a lot. I still have it bad. Damn, Fenny out here flexing his booty. Let's heckin' go. Flexing that badonkus. Hip thrusts help a ton. Hip thrusting. Hold on, I want to hip thrust 1 second. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm done. That was too much work. I listen, I can only do 1 hip thrust and then I'm just done. Alright? I'm sorry, I'm a 1 pump chump, alright? I'm 1 pump man. Yo, what looks playable? Mulan, basically? Ooh. Damn, you're telling me my lack of smash is why I got pelvic tilt? Yeah! Yeah, that's actually what's going on. I've got 1 pump for you. Yeah. Ayo. Ayo. I did because how you doing? Welcome in. I don't know if I'll finish this one. Because this one's making me grumpus. Because I'll have to, like, do stuff and stuff. Making me grumpy. Look at all these little specks. It's making me so grumpus. Alright. I need to do this extra long. Stick to wins. Stick to wins. Alright. I'm trying to clean it, so I'm trying so hard to clean it. Nothing is pinking! It's all still ugly! Oh, I got one. How about this one over here? I see that. How do we clean that? Alright, let's turn back to this one and clean this. Renting my service for medical smash any takers. It's proved to remove pelvic tilt. Still no damn. I mean, it might. It might. If you're fucking hip thrusting all the time, it might fix it, right? Ooh, this is pretty. How'd it get so heckin' dirty? Actually, let's not ask that question. I have construction outside my house, and honestly, this is what it fucking looks like out there, alright? It looks like this all the time. I can sleep through a landslide. Eights. Eights. Thank you for eighting. I appreciate you very much. One pump jump, they call me. The one pump jump. It makes me happy when you all say H. Thank you so much for Hing in chat. It started as a meme. And now we just H all the time. Also, I just did a sick burp. It sounded really fucking cool. I don't know if you can hear it. We'll peg for medical reasons. I'm interested. I'm interested. You know, maybe you want anterior pelvic tilt. Maybe you have to have those bottom butt. You know? Maybe you need that nice bottom butt. We can live. Sorry, I just did something. I need to thrust those so I can't be pegged. What if it's like a peg-some? And like it's a threesome, and you get pegged, but you also thrust at the same time. It's a peg-some. What a wonderful day. Hi, Ascari! Oh, have a wonderful day. How did I read that as what a wonderful day? I must be having a wonderful day if I read it like that. Do you remember that one person who came in and he said, ew, Kyo, your voice is so annoying, I hate it. And so I literally read it as your voice is so unique. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And so when I read it, I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then the mods deleted it and I was really confused. And the mods were really confused and everyone in chat was really confused. Because they thought I was like being a silly guy, you know? And I actually read the insult as a compliment. Cause I'm dumb, chat. I can't fucking read. Human centipede. Oh, chat, the human centipede. Oh my god, that has to be a movie. Ew, Labubu's so annoying, I hate it. Wait, why are you insulting Labubu? That makes me really sad that you insult Labubu. Okay? I'll have you know that I'm a mentally ill Boral, and Labubu is how you attract mentally ill Boral. Also rocks. I like rocks. Rocks are cool. It's clear that eye patch is affecting your eyesight. I think it is. I'm pretty blind IRL anyway. Because I won't say Kyo, so it shows another thing. Oh, okay. You sleep through the slide. How's the rats today? They're very good. They're very, very good. Little Dumpy has to go to the vet soon, though. That's why we're just kind of yapping and playing this game. I have a cool stick, if that works. I love sticks. Okay, cool sticks work, too. One of my exes, my crazy ex that lived in, like, you know, the crazy one I talk about. Not like the super crazy one, but the second crazy one. Just the abusive one. She used to have a cool stick, and then one day some kid stole it from her, and honestly, that's the best day of my life, is that she friggin' lost her stick. The blood, no, not the blood drinker one, the other crazy one that like, ghosted me for 3 months before she broke up with me, because she was cheating on me the whole time. I don't know why she dated me. We should never have dated. I think she was an Aquarius. I don't think we should have dated. Stick to winch. Is this bedbush? Bedbush. Bedbush. I was walking around going bedbush at my mom, and she was just like, what the fuck are you saying? And I just kept looking at her and going, bedbush. It's bedbush. So anyway, I think I have like the Twitch brain rot. Why is Crazy hot? She wasn't even hot. Can I be honest with you, chat? She wasn't even hot. Listen. She wasn't even hot, guys. And I'm not even saying that. She wasn't even hot at all. Hi, Doc. How you doing? Welcome in, Doc Hawk. Good to see you. Chat, I can't believe my Shorty stream is actually not going to be that short. That's really funny. Even if it's over now, Dog yeah, that's Dog Haktua. I actually hate the Haktua girl. Fun fact, I really don't like her. Didn't she like steal everyone's money and leave? I think she did. She like became like a millionaire overnight for some weird reason. I really don't know how she became a millionaire overnight because she wasn't the one who made the video. So I don't understand how she made any money from that video. But like, yeah, she became like a billionaire. Oh, it's just crypto? Just crypto and NFTs? Wait, did she sell Haktua to somebody and now no one else can say Haktua? She had shitcoin? Ah, she had shitcoin. Well, she should get Kyocoin. Kyocoin's way better. Oh my god, wait a minute, chat. Speaking of crypto, I don't remember anything about Kakegurui. Alright, the anime, I don't remember so much about it. But I finished watching the first season of Bet, which is the Netflix live action edition of Kakegurui. Holy fucking shit, they add a fucking plot about Yumiko having parents, but her parents created fucking Bitcoin. And the whole thing now is like that her parents created Bitcoin and she's on her way to try to find her mom who created Bitcoin. I'm not even fucking joking. I wish that was fake. Bet was a trash fire you couldn't look away from. Can I be honest? I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I was really excited for it, and because I knew it was going to be a trash fire Netflix show that I could just put on and just like play this game to. Oh my god, it was awful. I loved it so much. Like, genuinely loved it so much. It's a terrible show though. I forgot they got live action. I recommend you watch it. It's fucking terrible. Like, it's actually terrible. 10 out of 10. And then they added like that random character. And then she wants to kill people, which I'm pretty sure she didn't do in the original series. I don't think she killed people in the original series. And I'm pretty sure her parents didn't create Bitcoin. But that's what they decided to do anyway. And yeah. It's quite a weird thing. 10 out of 10, recommend it. The guy MC, yeah, the guy MC got split into two guys, and one of the guys literally just looks like he's like 75 years old, and he doesn't in like his pictures. He's apparently like 33, I think. But yeah, they made him like look like he's like 57 years old. It's awful. This show needs more men. Dude, it needed to give the MC an actual plot, and I thought they were doing that, and then all of a sudden they made a new MC, and they gave it to that guy instead. I was like, who the fuck is this? They're legit awful. I will still say, I feel like Netflix could pull off Shibuya Goldfish really well, but I don't think they ever will. But I would love to see a live action edition of Shibuya Goldfish. Because there's not even an anime for it. But I'd still like to see a live action for it. The plot was virgin. Yeah, it was so stupid. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the main character in Kakegurui didn't really do anything anyway, and I don't even know why he existed in the series to begin with. But, like, yeah, it was weird. It was a really weird show. And I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it. And then they tried to make the crazy girl, in Kakegurui, the one who's like has the eye patch and stuff. They tried to like give her a backstory on why she's crazy. and they tried to like make you genuinely feel bad for her, and I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Adaptions are allergic to being accurate. Yeah, they're like, this isn't adaption, this isn't the actual source material. And it's like, yeah, but you should still be faithful to the original source material, you know? Like, that's like me if I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make Power Rangers, but it's gonna be like porn. It's gonna be Porn Rangers, you know? The cute stalker iPod's girlfriend? Yeah! She's not like that in the anime. Entertaining because it's bad? Yes. Also, probably a money laundering scheme? Also, yes. Wait, you think it's a money laundering scheme? I'm pretty sure that exists. I mean, yeah. Kyo, they already have Power Ranger porn. Oh shit, really? Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? Where you mentioned Power Ranger, let's finish the Power Ranger Isekai. There's a Power Ranger Isekai? I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, did I finish this? Oh no, I didn't. Go, go, Power Pounders! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Go, go, pound some Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Yes, and it's silly. Wait, is that... I want it. I want it. Why is no one linking that to me? Red Ranger gets isekai, which becomes his girlfriend? That's a real thing? Why did I just hear a creature on my bed?
Oh shit! Alright!
That's me! That's me! How are you doing? Hello, welcome in, homie. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Oh, my partner is watching that? Wait, what's it called? Power Washed. Hi, Ruru! How you doing? Welcome in, homie. Welcome, welcome. Chat, there's only like 20 minutes left of me. 20 whole minutes. Tifandra, how you doing? I hope well. There's also a series, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card series that... Oh yeah, I know that one. Just look at The Witcher's hot garbage and a black hole for money. That is true, yeah. Oh shit, this isn't done. Hi Blitz, how's the yapping going? It's actually going pretty well. We're just yapping about weird shit. The silly goop. Actually, can we have a shout out for the silly goop chat? Because the Rupus is currently doing a little crazy event where he's streaming like twice a day. And so yeah. Go support the creature. The Red Ranger because I'm adventure in the red other world. Is it an anime? What is that? More like power bottom, am I right? I'm not even a power bottom. I guess sometimes I am. I've been told that I get the Kegel strength of a wizard. Sids! Sids! Thank you so much! By the way, I have no idea if I'm gonna be drawing, when you guys do it a second time, I might be drawing you double, potato rats. I'm just not entirely sure yet. But yeah, Sage, thank you so much! You know what that means. It's this time. Well, I'm leaving. I'm have to end stream early today. 10. Oh my god. All right, we got 20 bicep and 20 glutes, which is gonna be really interesting to do right before a vet appointment. But yeah, we have to take the rat to the vet. Thank you for the scam train, everybody. Thank you. I made a stream. Hi, Flan. But hi, Sage. I love you. Thank you so much, homie, for that tier 3. Thank you for helping out with the PP of the plus push. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Sage, are you going to TwitchCon? It used to be good because Henry Cavill was I've heard that Henry Cavill's a fucking asshole though. Like generally an asshole. Like got mad that they added women to Warhammer and stuff like that. No, not this year. Okay, okay. I'm looking into other types of cons though. I might be going everywhere. Oh, okay, interesting. Wait, that doesn't sound like him. Weird. Wait, really? I thought Henry Cavill was an asshole. Yeah, but they barely have any women in Warhammer. Yeah, but I thought Henry Cavill was an asshole. We need Kraft in here. I'm pretty sure it was Kraft who told me that. I heard he was super nice. Really? Am I thinking of someone else? It might be. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, get this super long one in, man. He's the Warhammer. Wait, he is the Warhammer guy who played Superman, so I don't know. Like, I know he's a nerd, but I thought Henry Cavill was a butthole. See, I don't know who anyone is. That's why I don't make my opinions on people unless I see my own things from them. You know what I mean? Like, I won't make opinions on, like, drama and stuff until I actually see, like, shit. And even then, I'm just like, yeah, I can kind of see why this shit happened. And sometimes the person who thinks that they're doing, like, you know, that got fucked over really kind of deserved it. Sometimes, not all the time. Bark. That's all. Carry on. People definitely call him an asshole because he was a stickler about staying true to the Witcher lore. Well, I guess my issue with the Witcher lore is the novels themselves, depending on what they are adapting, if it was the game or the novels themselves are incredibly fucking sexist. So I could kind of understand that maybe being an issue, you know what I mean? Boo boo. Also, hi Dipsidiot! Like, one of my friends really liked the show and then started playing all the games and read the thing. It was like, this is like actually terrible. I mean, it was based in medieval times. Yeah. But still, I don't know. You're right, that could be an issue. But I guess that's also like the argument for being like, Game of Thrones, you know? It tries to be somewhat balanced and girls are just too powerful. You're right, Sid. That's probably the reason why. Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, I read the book and it fucking hates women. It hates women. Really? Bixton? Bixton, what the heck? Thank you so much, homie. Thank you very much for the tier 3. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Okay, first of all, we need one more person to remove from VIP. So I can add another VIP in there. Oh, I have one. I know somebody I can remove. Un-VIP. And then VIP. So once again, Sean, every single person that does a tier 3 gets VIP for however long they carry a tier 3 for. I also give you a little potatoey rat. I probably will not be able to do the ones that from today until either tomorrow or this weekend though, because I do got the collab later on. But then we also spin the wheel. Thank you so much, Bixton. I super appreciate you. Mwah. Oh my god. Oh, my arms are gonna hurt so bad. 30's like not a lot, but like it's still gonna hurt. Oh man. I'm getting like tormented by these. Alright. We can sleep through the landslide. I don't like how you're ruining cat writers. We're gonna call out sexist on social media now. Cavill, I didn't even say anything about sexism. This is why we talking about? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. I could be in the wrong. I just hear things and then I repeat them sometimes. You know how it is? You know? Is this the spot that has all the gunkus? Alright, mind me, I gotta message some people I removed their VIP today though. Like, it's actually insane that I could run out of VIP slots. like actual, like fully not be able to remove any more VIP slots is what I mean. Like, that's kind of nuts about toast, you know? Stop liking people easy? Well, it's not just liking people, it's also just the amount of people who are supporting me, and it's so crazy! And I appreciate it very much, thank you! Alright, what do we need to clean? Bridge posts. See it. Get clean, bitch. Get heckin' clean. Hi, Obvious. How you doing? Good to see you. Waiting for someone to get butthurt for losing VIP. Oh, it's already happened. It's happened several times, and that's why I'm like, I gotta actually reach out to them now. I'm gonna reach out to everyone that I removed, because, yeah, it has happened. It's happened a few times. The writer slandered him for being sexist for no reason. Interesting. Alright, are there any more that are blinking? Oh, I see one blinking over there. I will pew-pew it from all the way over here. Get pew-pewed. Alright, good. Now we have bridge lanterns. 6 out of something. Bridge lanterns? Any bridge lanterns over here, ugly? My tier 3 because I don't want you to have to work a 9 to 5 kind of deal. I'm saving the planet by keeping you in a locked room. That is true. You actually are. You are saving the planet because if I'm out there, God knows what will happen. God knows what will happen if I'm out there, bro. You don't even know. You don't even begin to know. This is a cute power washing stance. Yeah, this is the Alice in Wonderland one. Wait, bridge lanterns. Are there more bridge lanterns I'm missing? Wait, I love the swamp. Me too. I'll be honest, this one just reminds me of the Shrek one. Alright, bridge lanterns. Then mushroom gills. Uh-oh. That's not great. Mushroom gills? Like, what kind of mushroom gills? Mushroom gills. Yeah, but this whole thing said it was fine. Is this mushroom gills? Mushroom cat. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, mushroom stalk segments! Stalk segments. I've been sick for a few days. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I have to finish up soon so that I can bring little Dumpy to the vet. I don't know if I'm gonna find this one in time. Oh, I see it. I see it! I see it, chat! I don't know where. Alright, let's try it over here. Why won't you let me pick this up? Let me pick it up! Let me do it! Why can't I put it over here? Maybe like right here? Okay, let's see if I can do this. Gills are under the mushroom. Yeah, it wasn't the thing that I was looking for. Stick to me. Hey, the music stopped. You know what? That's fine. That's okay if the music stopped. Uh-oh, I'm not close enough. Well, that's not great. How do I get up there? Uh-oh. Oh, I think I just do this. Thank you guys, by the way, for the scam train, everyone. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting Rat. Because it not only does it support this rat, it also supports me as Rat, you know? Small mushroom stalks. Small mushroom stalks. Uh-oh. Small mushroom stalk. Are you a small mushroom stalk? Your PP don't have enough pressure? It doesn't. It's true. Oh, here it is. I see it. We did it! Right at the end, chat. Right at the end. Let's go. Also supports Little Dumpy. It does, because she's probably gonna cost me another $600 fucking today, okay? It supports my little dumpster. Oh, this one looks fun. This one looks fun. Unfortunately, chat. Sadly, I must get ready to go. To get ready for appointment. Because Little Dumpy has to go get her, she gotta go to the vet and get her, little thing squished. By little thing, I definitely mean her whatchamacallit. Anyway, chat, if you're interested, because at the very beginning of stream we talked about CCV things, if you're very interested to know what my CCV is right now, it says 95 with 155 in chat, which I would say is probably about, maybe like, should be at 130. At least 130 it should be at. Minusing everyone. Probably more than that actually, but I'm being humble. I'm being humble. So yeah, guys. Thank you for stream. No, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm sorry I had to be kiss Dumpy. I will. Here's my socials though if you don't want to stick around for the raid. However, I do appreciate you very much. Thanks for sticking around, hanging out with me today, even though it was a short stream and I did some ranting at the very beginning of it. Oh, I see something I like. I see someone I like. Thank you for stream. Thank you. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a lot of people streaming some good stuff. I missed a kill rant. Yeah, I started stream and I was talking about the CCV issue. And just like, you know, some stuff like that. But it is at the very beginning of the stream. Wait a minute! I know exactly who we're going to. I know exactly who we're going to because I have to end early and this is literally like the only time I'm ever going to be able to raid them because we otherwise end stream at the same time every time. So, chat, we're going to go say hi to Rudy! My beloved. Rudy, my beloved. She's playing a little bit of Resident Evil, guys. So, yeah. First time Resident Evil playing. Those are my raid messages. First is if you have a sub, and second is if you do not have a sub. But yeah, I appreciate if you would like to raid over there. Ruri is friggin' fantastic. And if you don't remember who they are, you know, maybe you remember her voice. But anyway, guys, thank you again so much. Once again, here is my socials, mainly active on Twitter and Blue Sky. I have the Discord as well. There is a collab tonight. I'm gonna be in a peak collab with kyoharuvt and Rainy Renton. It starts at 6 p.m. EST or EDT, I guess it is now. So if you guys are interested, I'll ping the Kyolabs rule when that starts. And yeah. But yeah, I'm running around everywhere today. Chat, I'm streaming. I'm going to the vet. I got a friggin' thingy, the sleepiest of Ruris. Yeah, hi Cornucopia, how you doing? I know that's not your name, but I'm saying it anyway. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe some more Silent Hill. Maybe. Anyway, bye-bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. I miss you already. It feels fucking weird ending at this time. Bye-bye.